Hello, hello, everyone. Good to see y'all. Let me make sure everything's working as it should. Are the monitors going? Am I sounding? Am I got a good balance? Am I too loud? Am I too quiet? I am new. Hello, Eric Garcia. Nice to have you here. Hey, good to have you here. Jordan. There we go. I'm usually reading the full name, but I gotta like autofill. Yeah, happy to have you here, Eric Garcia. Let me know if you need help with anything. Meanwhile, we'll be playing Pokemon Legends ZA, and a thank you to my main mod, the Clowncer. I hurt my knee, ouch, Caden, for the Eevee that he's about to give me, which I'm still not entirely sure what I'm gonna turn it into. I'm really uncertain because there's just so many. I mean, there's so many options, but there's like 8. Oh, whoa! Forget about these. I think you got a fire move. Yeah. Richard and Elizabeth just got in a fight. I'm done trying to hook them up. If Richard doesn't want a beautiful wife, then yeah. Some people you just can't. Even if you bring a horse to water. Okay, who's trying to game chat with me? We can't game chat right now. We're streaming with the general stream. Finally, a colorful sprue. God. Running low on those. Link code is 2020. Okay. I have completely forgotten how to play this game. It's been a while. One of the reasons I do the polls, aside from wanting to see what people want to see played, is it gives me a reason to go back and play games that have like lost my hyper focus, or I haven't been able to get back to. What are you going to do today? Why ain't you playing Tomodachi Life? Well, we got the Discord. Oh, that's nearby players. Oh, I do this every time. Faraway players. Thank you. Yeah, the user poll on Discord, Pokemon Legends ZA won the poll. And here we are. Which I'm grateful for a little bit of a break. My ADHD craves variety. And so by the time I circle back to Tomodachi Life, I'll have even more excitement for it. I'm gonna give you the white Flabebe. Only because I cannot give you a green Flabebe. A level 36 shiny Eevee. Authentic. Not like a hack. Not like someone did a program and did a thing. No, it's for real. Thank you so much, Caden. I don't think I don't think I have any evolutions. What is the time when we can game chat if not in stream and side? No worries, man. It's just like on the right stream, right? Like this, I'm just in general, I just play a game and I talk to people. I don't usually do the game chat. I mean, you saw, I was the first time I did it. Bob, because I was just still want to show you more stuff. It will have to be on a future Tomodachi stream. I wish you could get on Discord because that's where the community really is. Just hide it from whichever parent is apparently cranky about it. Let's see. Of course, I saw it when I was hunting for shiny alpha Eevees. So this is a regular, not an alpha, right? Like, I'm fine either way. Oh, wait. What am I doing? You're giving me a shiny Roserade? I'm gonna give you a Floette. Just because it's cute. I don't know why I'm giving you flowers. Bob and Larry just fell in love. That's biblical canon. But yeah, on the Discord, we've got places to showcase Tomodachi stuff. My problem is I haven't been showcasing it enough because I'm such a perfectionist. I gotta just suck it up and create some threads. Oh, whoa, Roserade is crazy. What is the color on that? Oh my god. That's wild. One hand is ash and one hand is pink. Just to quit trading? Well, thank you, Caden. That was so sweet of you. Sorry, we got either someone's car backfired or there was gunfire. I'm pretty sure it was just a car backfire. Already received it. Project M, special distortion. Check missing 3 gifts. I don't have one. I look forward to the day when I'm big enough that I get like special Pokemon promo stuff. That'll be nice one day. I could bring back the Whiz Kids, but it would be in constant cage by the Miller/Thomas business. Like what I said before, my situation is kind of like Phil Weischer, the creator of VeggieTales. Yeah, you gotta pursue new things, man. Actually, don't know your gender. Person? Jordan? You gotta... New creative adventures await you. Where you see doors closing, you must look for the doors that are opening. I'm getting very philosophical over here, but I do be like this sometimes. Where the hell? There it is. Chinese. I've been struggling to get another shiny alpha donut of the correct kind. What is the correct kind? It's not copyright issues, it's other issues, production hours, problems, and plots of the show. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. You gotta start problems with the phone business. There's always problems in the phone business. Stuff's always evaporating. But I haven't played this game in forever. I'm trying to get Shiny 3, Alpha 3 for normal type Pokemon. Right. I'm like, why normals? Normals are lame, and it's like, Matthew. There's lots of good normals. What is this childish? That was like a problem back in the day where normal types were considered lame. And even now, people kind of look down on them, but they're vital. And I love the creative. I love, like, Beware, the normal fighting mix of that. Are you sad that you won't be voicing Weston? I can do that voice whenever I want, but it would be fun to voice something else that you're doing in the future that's less, like, wrapped up in all this stuff tripping itself up. It's for the better. You didn't really want to do it. I mean, I did. I was just worried, like, about what I'm hearing about. It seemed like I was forcing you to do something you wouldn't want to do. Well, I was listening, and I'm just a little like, man, this does not seem like a stable thing. I'm a little worried about, like, where this creative venture might trip you up and lead you. Oh, okay. The Raichu I needed for trading, that was an Ampharos. Yeah, why do I have you? Why? Oh, for, like, megas. Okay, I can see that. So, but yeah, I was more like, this doesn't seem like a bad idea, but it also doesn't seem like this is a stable thing that can thrive beyond a certain. Why were you worried? And explain all the stuff that you're talking about. All of the exact stuff that you've been describing. all these limitations and concerns, and it's like, I mean, for me, it's sort of at the point where, like, I think all creators get to a transition point where, like, you have to go from a certain level of amateurishness, you know, doing it at homeness, fan fictioniness, to like your own creation that you're truly carving out of your own mind and heart. Hi Nate, good to have you here. I'm let me know if you need help with anything, as always. Hope you and the rest of y'all are doing well. Ah, Purple Heart. They're still using the ones from Nagasaki. It's just me dropping lore, I don't know. No help needed, ATM. I'm glad to hear it. Wish I could say the same. But actually, the biggest problem I have right now is trying to figure out a portable air conditioning unit. I'm trying, because there's like I'm looking at a lot of them, and I'm trying to get I'm trying to look in like a sub $100 range, because you get to look at some of the nice ones. It's like, oh, that's nice, and it's like $300, and I'm like, So I'm trying to find some like that. Look at Arctic Air, maybe. I don't know how much it is. Thank you. I'm currently collecting names for research. Rah, these stupid donuts have never been this hard to make. Are you gonna be okay, Kaden? Oh man, I've got so many electric Pokemon on my team. Oh, this is tough. This is I gotta rebuild the whole team from scratch. This is a level 56 Ampharos. But I got this shiny Mareep. So, I mean, how can I... And I gotta... Man, I just love Alolan Raichu so damn much. For Alligator, I guess I gotta keep... I'm really reluctant to keep Clefable... I'm really reluctant to remove Clefable. Oh, okay. This is an Espeon that I was using as a fighter, but... I'm kind of thinking... I kind of want to turn this into a lime green Espeon or a Leafeon, and I'm not sure which. I have one that sits on my desk. $37.49. I just found my model on Amazon. Sent the link. Thank you. I'll either buy that myself or add it to my throne thingy, the wish list thingy. I finally started looking at that. Yeah, that looks fantastic. Yeah, that looks amazing. I'll take 2. Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I've had Arctic Air before. It's good if you don't have a fan or good AC, but I prefer to just have a fan. Why do you prefer to just have a fan? Because I've been looking at fans as well, but I just feel like it's not enough at certain times of the day. And by certain times of the day, I mean like the peak times of when I'd be in the rooms that are getting the hottest. And like having a breeze and all that has been good and helpful, but like sometimes I just need to cut out the noise of the outside, and sometimes I just need to, like, you know, eat in privacy, but also not be warm. Oh, if you have no AC, then that is best. I have a unit in the living room. The bedroom and in here do not have units. So I'm looking for one that is, like, in here in the streaming setup that's whatchamacallit. Yeah, I want something that's like not gonna harm any of the computer stuff in this one, and then the one in there is just like, keep me cold, motherfucker. I can't live with, I can't keep waking up sweaty. I hate it. I prefer a large fan too, but large fans are expensive. If you have no AC, then that is best. Just doesn't get as cool as you would hope, but it's still good if you have nothing else. There's the desk version I use, which kept it cool as fuck. Okay, like a desk version. Like, I'm just worried, like, I haven't done enough research into it. I'm worried that it'll, like, damage my electronics. Ashton Hockety, hey, oh, bro, hello, hey, how's it going? Let me know if you need help with anything. It won't. Okay, it won't affect my electronics. Thank God. Appreciate it. Because, yeah, that was my big thing. Because, like, things like some of the evaporative cooling ones, I was worried might cause problems. It seemed like you didn't like the hours and wanted to do it for one day, and you don't really watch the show. Well, I was watching it. I did look at it. The hours are not realistic on like a regular production schedule kind of thing, or like an actual animation. Like, just from everything I know. Let's see. So yeah, thank you for pointing me to that. As far as large fans, though, what are we talking about? Like, we're speaking of large fans, and I'm just, oh my God, I forgot I have this mini cube. I need to look through this. Hold on. Larvatars for a quest. Finally, alpha power and shiny water. I can go get a shiny Vaporeon. For what purpose, Caden? Just kidding. But yeah, hell yes. Can you just catch a wild Vaporeon? Large fans, as in something that can't fit on a desk, is what I'd think. Lol, gotcha. I'm talking like models or brands or configurations or styles. You say large fan, I think of a lot of different things. I've got a Rayquaza. I'm just going through. I don't have a ton of Pokemon, but I certainly got some solid ones. Who else did I want in my team to raise, though? Got 3 electric Pokemon. But I want to raise my electric Pokemon. Okay. What do you mean it wasn't like real animation hours for voice acting? No, like, yeah. Like a 40-hour work week, even a 20 for voice acting. Let's see, what else? Not sure who else I'd want to throw on this team. Shiny Mareep, Shiny Eevee. Maybe I should only be raising one at a time. Okay. I already have 2 electric types on my team. Totally not a conflict of interest. Sent you the large fan I have in my bedroom. You didn't have to airship me that. I'm just being silly. What do we got? That's a good unit. That's a good unit. And then, cool. Yeah, see, what's funny is you were saying large fan, and I was like, I'm imagining so many different models, and this was not one of the models in my head. I wasn't thinking of this type. Interesting, it's got like a strap on top of it. It's the GameCube of oh, it's one of those things that's supposed to be like just like traveling from room to room. Is it battery powered? Have battery, but you can. Or is it just easy between? Okay, anyway. App. Oh. The correct link. There we go. Who even cares about Electros? To hell with you. To hell with you, you monster. Air cooler and humidifier. Yeah. Even if I just got one and carried it from room to room. Cause yeah, my regular, just my regular old Honeywell fan just died. So I'm straight effed on cooling options. Alright, let's get back to actually playing the game. My older sister has a box fan from Walmart and it's worked for many years now. That's impressive. Usually Walmart stuff doesn't have a very good shelf life. Levoiti has quite a few under 100. Excellent. I will look into that. Thank you. I knew that I was like, I gotta crowdsource the solution to this because I have completely blind in this realm. Check out my shiny Eevee, which is one of the weirder shinies. It definitely looks like it's very weird as someone who started playing these games when they were originally black and white, which is crazy. I've been playing Pokemon since it was black and white. But it does feel like we made it into Game Boy Pocket colors. Nah, box fans are great. They last a long. I had one till Kitty crashed it. Oh, it's running for me and crash and then buy. Nah, box fans are great. They last a long while, as long as you don't have an orange cat. That's so real. Orange cats are so chaotic. Excuse me, miss. As you can no doubt see. Oh. I was gonna do that just for fun. But I'll go ahead. Now, I'm glad I talked to you first, so I got the quest. But yeah, you've just reminded me why I should not get specifically a box fan. Because I've got cats, and one of my cats, who's a little man who's right down there right now. He's right there. Oh, can I? Yep. Here's my little man. Yeah, this little guy... definitely gonna be a problem if I get a box fan. Yeah. Oh my god. You're so adorable, little man. Oh. Oh, he's so fucking cute. Smoke, little man. Ah. Oh no, he's gonna get me. He's gonna... ah, there's my leg. He's gonna get me. Grrr. Okay. Sorry, I got lost in how adorable my cat is. Got really lost in it. Oh, he's... Alright. I gotta stop looking down there. He's playing with stuff and being cute. So I fixed your thing. I set fire to the face on fire. And you're very welcome. Finally resumed working on the sketch. I went aw out loud and baby went and started posing. Aw. Your cat was like, yes. Yes. I am. Flexing. Although none of what I just did was flexing. I had to do it in this space. I did it. I took care. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I am genuinely alarmed by this. We need to call a detective. Okay, well, I didn't know it would be whack-a-mole with these damn things. Okay, I did get 2-in-1 like that. That was cool. It is like a beam. My little man's poking my foot. All right, so we got rid of 3. Will it be? We need to call the Ghostbusters. Honestly, it would be in their wheelhouse. Their weapons do tend to burn. Yeah, what the fuck? We need an exorcist. Well, yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on. I didn't know it would respawn like this. Oh, not Moonlight. What am I doing? Yeah, heal yourself. Perfect. I'm a genius tactician. All right, let's see if we can get... Can we get 2 in a row? Boom. Okay. Come on. Fire. Oh shit, we got 3 with that one. Hell yes. All right, so let's see what demon magic it does this time. I should have brought something that knows more fire moves. Oh, oh, it's you. Is it a phantom? Come here, little guy. You're adorable. Look at you. It is a phantom. My dementia test is gonna be, when I'm older, is gonna just be like, what Pokemon is this? What is its name? The president passed his... The president passed his 151 Pokemon dementia test today. He remains in office. The Tump? See, we needed the Ghostbusters. You were right. You were right. It was ghost work. Aw, the precious little guy. Millennial dementia test. Who's that Pokemon? It's a fucking... It's the one that's like, it's a perfect circle, and you're like... I hope someone knows what I'm talking about. So who's that Pokemon, and it's like a perfect circle for the silhouette, and then it comes back in, and it's like it's Jigglypuff, but as a perfect fucking ball. It's Jigglypuff from above. Yes. And I think there's one where someone was like, it's Voltorb. It's Pikachu from above. God damn it. Jigglypuff is not... What? What did I say? I'm always rambling, so I'm like, what did I say? It's Jigglypuff from above. You know, no one... See, this is... Jigglypuff is not a perfect circle. No, you're right. You're right. Jigglypuff is not a perfect circle. This is a perfect circle. Ooh. I'm not Jigglypuff from above. Now that I've done that bad joke.
Watch baseball all season long.
Oh, please go fuck yourself with this ad.
TV. Terms apply. Cancel anytime.
Identify this Pokemon.
This is gonna be a breeze for me.
Me as president.
It's a Voltorb.
Ah, how simple. It's a Pokeball without a doubt.
Obviously, it's an Electrode.
And the answer is a Jigglypuff seen from above.
So,
Be a breeze.
so in this situation, the Calm Chaos Collective would have been Ash with their Voltorb guess.
It's a Voltorb.
I don't know who would have guessed the Pokeball. Perhaps Caden, because he is James coded. And then
It's a Pokeball without a doubt.
I think I would have been the one with the Electrode, where it's like, ha, it's a trick question. It's obviously the secondary evolution.
Obviously, it's an Electrode.
And
The
then
answer is a Jigglypuff seen from above.
devastating.
Identify.
Who's that? Oh, who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu. Yeah, this old school vine. God, from at least 12 years ago. Jesus.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Pikachu.
It's Clefairy.
It's Pikachu. It's Clefairy. Fuck. A certified hood classic.
Pikachu.
Oh,
Who's that Pokemon?
oh, my baby boy. Oh, my baby boy is so sweet. Oh, I love that one. That is my favorite. That is the one that initially came to mind. But like I knew there were two like of these, and my brain conflated both of them into one. Fuck. All right. I know the exact episode too. Which one? Which one is it? Completely beat. I wish I could rest in a Pokeball. Show me what the interior looks like, you cowards. Let's see. The sun's getting real low, pal. I need to level up. Well, hold on. I need to decide first. Shiny, Eevee, Lucians, all. Oh, man. This is outdated. Where is trans representation Sylveon? Come on. There we go. Good thumbnail. Good thumbnail. This is tough. Clefairy and the Moonstone. Oh, it would be. I've always liked Clefairy. I always hated they were normal type. Now they're fairy type. And as you can see, bada bing, bada boom. Just throw the Pokemon for no reason. But yeah, I forgot what the buttons do. Look at this little guy. That's a little lady. Look at this mighty lady. So can we game chat sometimes when you're not streaming and when you're on your Switch? At some point when I feel better, like I haven't been feeling great. I'm really glad that my headaches have been okay today, that I've had to keep it real quiet. Search air. No, Zero X Rocan X0. No, I wasn't born yesterday. I was born 39 years ago. Do not try to use the ancient spells on me, child. Or does it have to be when you stream? It doesn't have to be. I just haven't really been available to host people off stream because of how unwell I've been. 39 years. Almost 40 years ago, I was born. 1986. So close to 40, damn broski. Yep, December 20th, 1986. So I will be 40 by Christmas. By the winter solstice, I will have turned 40. I don't know. What is 40? Hold on. 40. 40 in years. I did not know your birthday is 6 days after mine. Is it fucking really? Okay. 87. Okay. I have to make this decision still, huh? Damn. I mean, a part of me wants an Espeon because, I mean, lime green Espeon. But I've already got psychic representation with that Raichu. And I do not have grass or dark representation. Now, obviously, I am biased towards the green. But I'm also biased towards Umbreon because that is... My original favorite was Jolteon, and then Umbreon, and then Leafeon, and now... And then, like, Sylveon's up there, too. But... It's either grass or dark. It's either Leafeon or Umbreon, I think. As tempting as lime green Espeon is. Just don't know if I have enough room on my teams. I mean, I got so many teams. I wish. Sure. Anyway, I'm just talking to myself now. What's the chat say? I was gonna keep his kids going until 2030. My God, just like One Piece. 10,000 episodes. 2 score. I will be 2 score old. Finally, I can be measured in multiple scores. Everything a man could want. How many hours does a regular production team get usually, and do they get overtime? Because the Miller Thomas guys say that the Whiz Kids always suffer with less help and less hours. I mean, that's true. But like, you have a project that's like, even if you invested a ton of time and money into it, could very easily be like completely undermined by legal issues, production issues, audience issues. Like you have to turn your vivid creativity towards something more your own. I'm sorry, Badoo. I didn't mean to scare you. Oh. Oh. Still gotta remember the friggin' thingamajigs. Let's see. What did I miss? Did I miss something up here? Oh, Christ almighty. Draining Kiss. Someone needs to take these lemon head candies away from me. I can't stop eating them. Ah. I made the Whiz Kids, though. It's my characters, but you have a ton of copyright characters in there as well. Cute. Miller Thomas took over since the Richburg incident. The Richburg incident. Eating lemon head candies, eating sour candy is seen as a sign of dopamine seeking, apparently. So it is a self-soothing activity. Like, don't you and like, what copyright characters don't you literally have the Fuller House cast? Man, someone's once again trying to push a disabled person. Oh, wow. Someone's once again trying to push a disabled person past their boundaries for no decent payout. Color me surprised. Yeah. Capitalism has done a number on the youth. Wait, oh, hold on. I need to... What am I... Sometimes you'll just hear noises in Pokemon, and you're like, is that a Pokemon, or am I having a hallucination? Does production studios usually get overtime? It's not really about overtime. Most production goes to like script writing, animation, etc. Something. But yeah, so let's see. What are we See, the only thing that's weird to me about Pokemon Legends ZA is I cannot interact with them. Like, I can't do even the basic old school thing of turning to my Pokemon, pressing A and interacting. I'm spamming the shit out of A. But it's so good to have. Ah, look at him! Look at him! No. I want you out. Look at this photograph. Wait. Wait. Why you think that the Miller Thomas business doesn't give me overtime? I don't even know of the name of the show. They just call it the paper people. But yeah, you're not offering pay, and like the project that you're offering is like just the pipeline from creation to output. The audience just isn't there. How do I get up there? Disabled adult, I can't work more hours than X. Potential employer, but think of the overtime. I mean, it would be a different thing if they were offering to pay at all. But expecting like unpaid like any work is ridiculous. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. Even worse. Yep. Anywho. Wait. Whoa. Wait. Is it... Does the Alolan Raichu follow the laws of physics? Simply must know. Where is it? Where'd it go? Oop. I did want to make money from the show, but monetizing it on Facebook, but they decided to shut down the Facebook page altogether. Yeah, you gotta... That's the thing, is like, you have something that isn't postable in the main information network, which is social media. Like, if you can't get some level of content accessibility and some audience, then, like, you won't ever be able to make money off of it. Is there anything between? Nope. Okay. Is there anything even up here? No. Okay. It's nearly daybreak. Should I get in a street fight with Halucha? Facebook is social media. Yes, it's part of social media, and your content wasn't allowed there, and so I don't know why he's pushing you while making excuses for himself. I don't know. I'm curious to see if we can get any level of like self-reflection or understanding the situation. In situations like this, so you won't be playing Tomodachi Life for a long while? Not this stream. I mean, I'm still playing it constantly. Still no turtle shell item in the Tomodachi Life store, by the way. Peeing me. Oh. Every day I pray for it, and every day I get nothing. I've earned no prize medals because I was just running around, because it's just really fun to run around in this game. My ADHD kicked in hard. Okay. Where are we in Questline? The Infinite... Okay, the Infinite Zoe Royale. Yeah. I'd like to see an Ekans. Froakie. Reach the end of the scaffolding. All forms of Flabebe. Find the shiny Mareep. Didn't I already find a shiny Mareep? I mean, I have a shiny Mareep. Trade an Abra for the Requester's Riolu. Magikarp, watch out for traps. An extra large Gagoat. A feather. So we don't have anything like. How does a guy get access to the DLC? Do I have to at least? Am I not trying my hand at the ZA Royale? You probably need to do that to trigger things. That's a problem. Oh yeah, I didn't put any religious things in the show because I didn't want to make fun of God. I just made their God the Pumpkin King. I do love that. That would cause controversy behind the scenes by union rules. Oh man. Just making it the Pumpkin King is way more fun, frankly. You probably got to get the ultimate prize on ZA Royale. Damn it. What do you mean I have to play the game to get access to more game? Check in for reward matches here. Don't you have things to say? Okay. It took centuries to make Lumios what it is now. Things take time. Wish to take part in Uni descripted. Alright. I guess I shouldn't have dicked around and let's see, Magenta District. Oh, we're in an ad break. I've been doing this for 48 minutes already. Jesus. Okay. Hold on. That up. Give myself a stretch. Oh my god. Oh. This breeze going too. Oh. My babies are down there now. Now, in older episodes in 2024, you can see Laura praying at dinners, but she was really calling the Pumpkin King God. In retrospect, we're going to retcon this as the Pumpkin King. Are you going to watch Series 2 that was made in 2024? To give it a look at some point. Like, what's the next thing, man? Like, what's... Gotta pursue creativity beyond. Aww. Well, the first half of Series 3 was made in 2024, and second half made in 2025. I think I watched the most recent stuff. Bro. Dude. I can't begrudge the use for having time that I don't. Yeah, dude. I love this guy already. Bro, like, where's my hug emoji? Press X to hug. I meant to say Series 2 made in 2024. Gotcha. We eat, drink, and then battle our ideas and our Pokemon. Hug the grandpa, yeah. Let me hug the damn grandpa instead of let me pet the damn dog. Alright, so we're gonna have to Infinite Royale it. Now, is there an item? Hold on. Is there an experience share item in Pokemon Legends ZA? Permanent course. What I want is just to see if there's another item that I can just give to this Eevee to make it gain levels, to get even more experience. But I don't know if such a thing exists. Series 3, man. We pet the damn grandpa. I'll give grandpas. Hashtag grandpas get pets too. Ever since Grandma died, grandpas needed pets more than ever. Give it some candy? That's true. Oh, well, that's true, yeah. I just want it to get extra EXP when I'm going through the Infinite Royale. Who's Leah in Tomodachi Life? That is my girlfriend who passed 4 months ago. I make my Mies talk about drinking alcohol. Leah died of alcohol. So, what wonderful timing. Let's see. Pokeballs, bear. Oh, I do have all this ish. Let's see. Is there? I don't think there's an item that I can give though. Lucky egg? Wait. It's an egg filled with happiness that earns a holder extra egg. Give to yes. You can have the lucky egg. Rock type, dark type, silk scarf. How old? She was only 29, tragically. Let's see. Sachet, mega shark. 7 of these. The seed of mastery. Oh, okay. I sure have a lot of those. Okay. Now I think we are to save that. 74 hours. That's solid. It brings me great joy. This is a problem for literally every other Pokemon. Let's see. How much longer until nighttime? It's gotta be how do I wait? It's gotta be like a bench. Dynamo, who even cares about Electros? Oh my god. Oh, they're so fucking cute. If you don't care about this line, you're wrong. What are you saying to your Dynamo? You can't win them all, so you got to be able to lose well. It's a tough lesson to learn for a Dynamo, but eventually there'll be a big, strong Electros that nobody cares about. Me when my Geiger counter starts. Wait, to what? To what part? Thunderbolt. Okay. Let's see. Which the Dynamo sounds. Me when my Geiger counter. Wait. Where is he? Where'd he go? I've already. Yes, there it is. Oh wow, it really is. The fact you're so obsessed with an electric eel monster. Come on, look at this precious baby. Now, it used to be OP. It used to be really OP. They removed the OP from this game. You? I'm sorry, I don't, his mouth, you, I'm sorry, are you body shaming my daughter? Because guess what? You're body shaming my daughter. I'm sorry. Are you a man body shaming my daughter? I really shouldn't assume there's no label on it, but it'd be funnier if it was Nate. You leave my precious baby girl alone. It is Nate, and ew, body shaming men. Look at, oh, she is style, she is grace. I just sent you 2 pictures on Google Chat. I can't use Discord, sorry. That's so weird. So the pictures are new residents on my island. Clunk is bad. He's stinky. Clunk is bad. He's stinky. Look into the eyes of my daughter and say ew again. Say ew again, motherfucker. Body shaming has nothing to do with video game animals. Excuse me. This is an animal with a body. And you're shaming its body. And so I'm gonna have you arrested. By Nice. It's like ICE, but they demand that you be pulled. Can you take a look? My parents, when I call my dog Archie fat. Nice, not ICE. Yes. Just to be completely clear, we are not ICE. But if you're not ice, probably nice, probably definitely deports ice. Nice kicks out ice. The sea monster is your daughter. Who did you meet? Who did I meet? I'm sorry if just because I'm willing to have relations with the storm goddesses, and you know there are consequences, doesn't mean I'm not proud of my daughter. Okay. He is style. She is grace. Now you fuckers better know your place. She's a lady. You guys gotta stop calling your pets fat. Rude. Let's see. Cat. Got Google. Swap it. Right one. I wish Pokemon were real. I'd have a Riolu, obviously. Can you please take a look at the pictures? I am working on that. Patience shot. Maybe even a chunky Raichu. Aren't all Raichus chunky by definition? Or you're just like, no, one of them XL Raichu. April O'Neil. Monster is your daughter. April O'Neil is stinky. How dare you? How dare you? Yeah. This is where I drop screenshot. Elmo, horrifying. Blue, accurate. Polka dot sprinkles, all accurate. Samantha, Wendy, Marvin. Marvin just looks like a Mario knockoff. Samantha, I don't know what Samantha is. Bob Tomato. Bob Tomato is a little more unsettling than I thought he would look. The hair on top is not quite... Shouldn't it be green? It looks like lime. Larry Cucumber. Oh, you know what? It's probably just the photo and the TV and the camera. It all does that shit like that. Larry the Cucumber looks great. He's just a chill little guy. I don't know who Colin is. Bill Weischer of VeggieTales. That's awesome. The evil yellow demon. Walden, who's just adorable but seems unfortunate. And then Widget, who also seems adorable but can't tell if happy mouth or slightly sad. Nice. Necromancers for the incarceration of crappy elitists. I don't know. I mean, it's great to have the necromancers on our side, but I didn't know that they were a force that we could summon, and I don't know what this is gonna do for our PR. Necromancer is gonna be a tough sell. Although, evil yellow demon is Wubsy. This is how you can tell I'm old. There's just, oh my god, look at that alpha, just ridiculously aggro alpha Kakuna. Sorry, it's just like right there. It's kind of a perfect thing to give to the Eevee I'm trying to evolve. Can you get in the ball? Can you get in the ball? Oh, you're not getting in the ball. Tackle. I've been playing so many chill games, like, I think I've been avoiding this one because it's so active in comparison. But, like, I'm starting to realize, like, starting to remember how much this game just rules. Now, these necromancers are able to bring to court the best victims for any trials that deal with murder. The victims. You know what? Necromancer lawyer is shit. It's always struggled to get into D&D. I needed to find the right inn, a necromancer lawyer who's defending the dead. No, 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 no. No, 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 hold on. Can I have this? We could share it. You can use it too, but can I have this also? Because that's, I mean, fundamentally, that's your idea. I have to give credit, and I can't take it, lol. Okay. I say everyone, like, when my brother and I are like, should we use that one, or should I use it? Like, oh, we'll just both use it. And we'll both end up using it differently anyway. And then we both give credit to each other. Yes, I would like to be the necromancer lawyer. Trying to I'm the cold case lawyer. Cracking open another cold case. Wait, there's something going on in the Pokemon Discord. The Pokemon Discord. Where did it? Aww. As a fat person, I'm just glad that fatness considered a desirable trait in some people, because in society at large, whew, the fable in the rest of your time. I don't think I would have been able to predict that I would eventually have a Clefable leading my team, but it does make sense, because I did always Clefable is the it's just the other half of friggin' Gengar. Now they're both menaces, as they should be. Okay, so we are on our way to trying to get this whole Infinite Royale thing sorted out. I'm just doing a bunch of little quests on the way there. What do you want, quest lady? A berry for 20 cherry berries, 5 tomato berries, and 5 aka berries. Necromancer character with a bunch of stats and perception and persuasion would be a force. Yes. Yes. Especially if, like, we can get it to, like, I could see this being a paladin thing, too, because I lean paladin anyway. And if I can find some way of, like, which of these corpses deserves justice the most? Been too long wandering the city streets. The competing odors that waft about would ruin my nose, making me insensible to good smell. So I'd like to ask you to please get the berries in my stead. Okay. Do I have these berries already? Is my question. That's a good idea. Let's see. Can I request you some reactions to WizKids episodes where you stream yourself watching a few episodes from a certain season? I can tell you which ones to do in the chat. A good idea, something new and fresh. Good option. You'll have to come to, like, with a list of episodes already. Wait. Off you trot. Do I not? Doesn't even give me a chance to, like... Well, which ones am I short on? Name order. Which ones do you want, man? 20 cherry, cherry, tomato, and aka. Okay. What am I short on? Cherry, tomato, aka. Phoenix. Phoenix Wright DL6 incident. Miles Edgeworth traumatized by his own father showing up, and then at the very end of the after giving testimony, the corpse just collapses. Like, Miles thought he'd be able to have a conversation with him, and he's like, "No, he's gone forever." Okay. Oh, what was I? ADHD, man. Satchel. Okay. Cherry. Okay. You're also looking for tomato and aka. Oh my. Okay, I've got 4. I've only got 4 aka berries. But I've got plenty of tomato berries. So I just need an aka berry. And then I'm there. How can I remind you to have a list of episodes if I can't use Discord? Sorry. I mean, you still got the Google chat thing. If I can get it from there. Sucks that you can't use Discord. I don't know where else I would foster a community these days. Discord seems to be the norm. I'm like, what even are the alternatives? Resurrects dead guy, how would you like to see the person who killed you come to justice? Help us catch him, and I'll do what I can to keep you here long enough. Say goodbye to family members. See your murderer put into chains or the ground. Yeah, and it'd be like, let me help. I will be your assistant. Hell yes, let's do that. And if you don't follow through, I will turn on you. That's just like if you completely fail to follow through on helping me with any of that, like, dude. Neutral good necromancer, boosh. Hell yes. Chaotic good necromancer just revives people. Trying to just going through hospitals. Like, I'm gonna revive whoever I want today. But you never look at it though, you only go on GChat only in stream when I text you. Well, I will try to be better at looking at it. Sorry. It's hard for me to keep track of a bunch of apps. Let's see, sometimes most precious moments are during wasted time. An ordinary meal is special. It's in Lumios. What is this building? Corbeau's place? It has to be. Nothing else could be more purple and edgy. And aesthetic. Like if it was a green logo and you'd be like, yeah, that's Matthews. Oh god, I'm lost in the bamboo. Revive. I haven't rolled around here in a while. Oh, what the fuck? Just a hole in the ground. You dug this big hole. It'd be easier if I just tell you the list on a stream when you do it. Makes sense. Just have the list written on your side, ready. We dug this big hole right in the middle of our garden. Well, this has to be a Pokemon I'm pursuing, right? Usually we just saw that Phantump ruining everything in that one lady. So somewhere around here. Okay, so I guess it's outside of this place. Let's see. I don't see it anywhere. Man, give me an Aka berry. The Oran berry was nice and all, but is there not a jump button? I can't do a basic jump. Forgot that was a factor. All right, now we're doing this thingamajig. In an hour 12. Where do I want to Go. Oh, there's only 3. First connected. Alright, let's go with this one. Fingers crossed. I can't do a basic jump, but yeah, but how often do you jump IRL? Yeah, but shut up. No. Fair point, but I want to jump. You give me all of this city, and you don't let me jump? Oh, shit. I was just mucking about, not thinking. Oh. Do you remember the last time that I tried doing a fun jump for funsies and then eating shit? Come on. Alright, and then freeze dry. Oh, I probably could have gotten her with rock throw. Alright, for this Pope. Oh. You just have a bunch of Florges? No shade, but... Oh shit. Come on. Your synthesis. Freeze. Satchel. Hyper potion on the Aurorus. Ouch. My knees would die if I jumped. My knees. Just wasted, but on your knees only. I already made the list in Google Chat. Nice. We'll have to do that a different stream when it's scheduled. Also, of course, no shade. Her Florges need sun. But not too much sun. We all know what it's been like to have too much of someone's sun. Can you look at them in a minute, please, and screenshot the message? Okay, you're already getting really control-y, but now you're like demanding proof. Psychic and fairy. What do I even have that's remotely good for that? Nothing. I have nothing. Retreat. I would have blocked this guy a while ago. I know. Literally, lol. I know, I've been very patient. Just hoping we can aim this creative energy somewhere. I'm really missing my motorcycle Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet. Okay, okay, yeah, I can handle that. I can do that. Who even cares about Electros? Axel the Jogger. The moment he wouldn't respect my boundaries, he'd be out. Part of me is like, I'm trying to teach them, but I feel like the lessons aren't landing. When will you do the reaction stream? In a few months? Alright, Mr. Exaggerator. Because I don't want to wait that long. Maybe this month. But we got a lot of attitude adjustments we gotta make. Look at my daughter. Isn't she neat? Lockout moonline hits with normal times. I don't really. Nope, he just needs to be taught by time that capitalism is just shit. Yeah, I feel like he got taught a lot of... Oh, shit. A lot of capitalist stuff and is just living by it. And I just haven't had it in me to unpack it yet. Also, wow, that was disrespectful. We just like nuked that Dragonite with a single moon blast. Okay. Is this a good time to admit that I'm not a big fan of Salamence's design? It was just a weird era for Pokemon. It's like shapes. Thank you. I love Salamence. Who even cares about Salamence? Oh my god, Blue's still in love with Max Fuller and he loves her back, so hopefully she won't get rejected like last time. Still weird because a dog is crushing on a human child. Yeah. Shouldn't let the human child do that. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Definitely recommend fixing that. Type. Not this me. My bad. One of these. Salamence is a salamander. He looks pretty salamandery. Their shiny is green. I know. It's not enough. Salamence is a salamander, but it does not look very salamandery. I'm sorry. For what? Yeah, let me... And like, Mega Salamence... I'm torn between finding this hilarious and cool. Like, there's some points where I'm like, I could see... I wasn't expecting croissant Salamence. Me, he does. He looks like a salamander dragon mix. You just hate dragons, little mom. You hate Rayquaza. I am a little, like, bored of dragons. Like, I prefer dinosaurs over dragons. I don't know. It's just something... I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'm just not vibing with it. But, like, you have to understand, I was spoiled by Dragonite, which is also adorable. But before that, right before that, Gen 2's Dragonite was Tyranitar. And so Salamence shows up, and I'm like, I don't know. What was the next one? Look, I'm getting flustered, and I'm sorry for demanding things. I appreciate that apology and that understanding. I'm curious where you get all that. Lol, croissant, lol. Dragons are just magical dinosaurs, though. Yeah, but see, dinosaurs are so magical in and of themselves that I almost don't need dragons. And dragons have been done so much that, like, creatively, I feel like dinosaurs aren't magical. Not in the literal sense, in the sense that they inspire wonder and joy. Did you just moonblast my moonblaster, young man? Oh, I don't even know what to do with you. They inspired dragons, duh. I know. Like, for me, trying to create something new, or trying to create something that, like, plays with things that feel new for me, like, I don't know. Dragons have just been done too much, and it feels like, for me, creatively, trying to get to do one, I'm like, I feel like, oh man, this is a crowded room. Everyone's been doing dragons for thousands of years. Me with my amazing Dragon Rider book and my love of so many dragon type Pokemon. I'm alienating my audience. This is what finally does it. You know, he had all the right views and he started talking shit about dragons. You know, he fought for the right causes, but covers Garchomp's ear holes. No. I love Garchomp. Come on. Garchomp's magnificent. Whoa. What was that? What was that noise? Freaked me out. Oh, what do I do with a Gallade? Oh, shit, that's what was going on. It was a status effect. Garchomp is a dragon. Yes, I love Garchomp. Okay, and I love Dragonite. It's just that, like, if I were to create a fantasy world, I would choose something else for the dragon role. Like, I wouldn't go like, for me, I feel like in stories, dragons are kind of overdone right now and have been, but it's because it's been doing it for thousands of years. And I'm just like, I want to see something new. Now, this being a land shark dragon was new. Okay, so we can leave Precious Garchomp out of this argument. It's too late. Garchomp's feelings are already hurt. God damn it. No. You like dragons. Garchomp is a dragon. You like dragons, but won't admit it. You like dragons, don't you, Squidward? Me with my Aragon series and my Minions of the Dragons games. I think it's totally fine for people to enjoy it and do it. For me, I'm just like, I wanna see something new in the situation. But like, it all depends on like what he hates. I don't hate Goomy. How dare you? Goomy's precious. The whole line is precious. That middle Ev is underappreciated, as are most middle Evs. I'm sorry. Apparently, I really hit on a. Oh my god! What the fuck? That's the best and worst dragon Pokemon. Oh man, hold on. We may have found. I'm sorry. What is with all this fan art? Best Mega Charizard, worst Druddigon, best. I mean, I don't. I'm struggling to count this as a dragon type, except for the scales. Worst Zygarde. I like that one though. This is I really like Hydreigon. Turtonator is hilarious. Mega Rayquaza, which looks better than regular Rayquaza. What in the fur affinity? You can't look at Zygarde and say it's not new. Like, what the fuck? New take on dragons. What the fuck? Yeah, the problem. Okay, so the problem with Zygarde is it takes so many forms that I actually kind of associate it mostly with little tadpole or a dog. Those are the most common forms. It's supposed. This is the form that reminds me of a dragon the most. So I think best should just be Zygarde, if you want to argue about like creative, like modern use of dragons. Also, it's green, so my bias, green and black, so my bias is right there. I'm Weston and I'm playing Pokemon Go. Ollie's holding a Switch too, playing Pokemon Legends ZA. I love sea monsters and hacking the Montgomerys. Dragon all the way through. I usually think of it as it's 50% form, because of the anime. Your definition of modern use of dragons is wrong, clearly. I'm so glad we can argue about something innocent. All right, Tyrantrum rules. But I always thought of it more as a dinosaur. Alolan Exeggutor is dragon type. I love Alolan Exeggutor. God damn it. He hates... No, I love Noivern. He hates Noivern even after I spent so long getting him a shiny one. Was that in this game? What game was that in? Oh my god, which Pokemon game was that? If it's this one, it's like unorganized. Oh god, I'm a bad streamer. No. Worst Guzzlord. Man, I don't know. No, I mean, dragon typing makes perfect sense for a gluttonous, greedy, like, being. Why do you like Weston so much? Father, can I have some more cheese? I just really love that voice. And just so much insane shit you can say in that voice. It was in Scarlet Violet. Thank you. Admit, I need to go back to that game. Shaking me up. He didn't even bring it to his ZA game. I didn't realize you could. Oof. Oh, god damn it. Best Salamence? Well, the list is on your side, at least. Well, let's see what the list has to say in favor of Salamence. Let's see. Like Garchomp, Salamence is one of the OG powerful dragons. Bite Sal... Stop. I don't think you should do that. Pocket fun. Look, I'm unimpressed with Salamence, and I love Garchomp, okay? We're on the same side. I'll try to bandage my wounds. Like Garchomp, Salamence is one of the OG powerful dragons that has dominated and defined standard play. It's been around even longer, though, having been added to the roster the generation before the Gible line. While the pair shares the same super high attack stat, they're quite different overall. Salamence is the slower by a single base stat point, and it lacks a bit of the natural bulk that Garchomp has. What? Really? I always thought Salamence was hella bulky. Salamence, let's see. But typing 2 is different, being part flying rather than ground in terms of weaknesses and resistances. This makes Salamence immune to ground moves at the cost of a weakness to rock. Salamence does have the bonus of the ever-valuable Intimidate ability, not to mention having a hugely strong Mega Evolution. Salamence's vanilla form isn't the threat it once was, but you never want to underestimate it. Yeah, I always get my ass kicked by the Salamences, but I'm like, I'm not a big fan of your design. Ooh, and I white out and I give them half my money. Garchomp is insanely bulky. It's crazy. It's just like visually, I always thought that Salamence was bulkier. I mean, Garchomp needs no explanation. What can I say about Garchomp? This ground/dragon type is so effortlessly superior. It could embark on a worldwide tour and daintily wave its hand at the common folk from its royal carriage. Polkadots is riding a pony toy on my island. It looks like he's doing Gum Gum style. I really hate brain rot. Yeah, brain rot drives me nuts. My brain is it's like, haha, that seems fun. And then I'm like, no, child, turn away. Worst Flygon? Yeah, I've never been a super big fan of Flygon, but I do prefer Flygon over Salamence. So I find that confusing as well. Next up, we have the poor man's Garchomp, the Diet Coke of Garchomps, the online grocery order, which was all out of Garchomp. So they substituted in a Flygon. This is the Is Pepsi okay of Garchomps? The test you studied super hard for, hoping for a Garchomp grade, and you only got a Flygon? God damn! No, Pepsi isn't okay and Flygon sucks. I like Pepsi. I do not like Coke. Overall, I will take a root beer or a Dr. Pepper. Thank you. I like Diet Coke. I'm killing this guy. I like Pepsi though. I like Diet Coke and Pepsi more than regular Coke. Yep, fuck this dude. Exactly. Exactly. Let's see. It sounds like this guy is ranking based on stats, not design. Yeah, because I think Flygon, to me, I mean, maybe biased because there's more green, but I do like the design more than Salamence. Worst Noivern. Okay, we're well into disrespect territory. Just come on, leave my guy alone. Best Giratina. I mean, this guy also gets art from DeviantArt for Affinity. So Giratina's a solid.
Business slowed. Hank asked Copilot in Excel.
Giratina's a solid last one to end that on. But and I mean, Tyranitar is. What is Tyranitar's typing? Yeah, it's Rock Dark. It's not an official dragon. You Copilot ad on that website. Get that shit the fuck out of here. I saw this one guy streaming Tomodachi Life. They made Randy Marsh from South Park. They made the perfect South Park eyes. It looks like the actual show. How can you do that? Because I know you can't. Made the perfect South Park eyes. It looks like the actual show. So were they moving like the actual show? Because I can see maybe the white of the eyes being makeup and then like some other part of the eye being regular meat eyes, and that being a solid way of faking it. I know you can't download it because you can't share stuff in the game, which sucks, but I think it's their way of figuring out what they need to censor once they let us online. Oh, he doesn't know Tyranitar's typing. It's a chat GPT. He doesn't know Tyranitar's typing. One of my favorite Pokemon for the last 26 years, and I'm like, what is it again? Okay. Psychic. No, Psychic. No, I got first. God damn it. Psychic. Play rough. Oh shit. Okay. Back in. Aurorus. No, not you. Ludmouse stream idea. Pokemon Smasher Pass. See, what I would love if we do that is I want the audience to be able to vote. The dude who put Tyranitar in a dragon type Pokemon tier list? True. Very true. But it's an easy thing to be like, is Tyranitar a dragon? Yeah, it made me second guess. I was like, no, it's rock and dark. And I was like, wait a minute. Wait a goddamn. Oh shit. Oh, well, I can do that too. We both look magnificent. What up? That's right. The down. Well, you see, I'm a freak. You see, I'm a freak. All right. Now you gotta DM me your Tumblr username. Oh, this is hilarious. Go. Hey, Ampharos, I'm a Clefable. Could you please, do me a favor and go Mega? It won't help me at all. It doesn't look like it was face paint. It looks like it was copied and pasted into the game. I tried finding the video where he made him, but didn't see anything. I have South Park characters on my island and want to look. Try and find the videos. Like, send over the videos to that. I'm curious. Gonna be. Okay, and then play rough. Yes, hell yes. To be honest, I thought Tyranitar was a bug because of Larvitar, like Bug Rock or something. That makes a lot of sense. It does. I mean, like Pupa, Larva, those are both like bug biology terms, pupa and larva. You can send messages in YouTube direct. What? That's crazy. Hold on, I'll send you it. What? To be honest, let's see. You see, I'm a freak on Tumblr. All right. I can imagine Jack saying that. Well, a freak on Tumblr. Okay, is the night still going? We gotta heal up. Just shrug off a Mega Metacham. You're goddamn right. Nice types. Good knockout. First blow. I really need to heal up. Oh, there it is. Ow. I'd like to heal my Pokemon. I got quite a variety of Pokeballs. I usually don't have a pink one. But I think it was just stylistically necessary for the Clefable. Couldn't choose for the Feraligatr. Love the Ultra Ball. Thank you, Caden. Couldn't choose for this one. Hell yeah, it's a timer ball. It looks great. Just regular. Last time I was on Tumblr was when Prawn could still go there, and I was over it fast. Yeah, I'm still on there technically, but really I just use it to advertise. I think in particular, most of my social media is. I've never been great at being like just yapping on social media. I just come on here and yap instead. Amelia. Okay, back to it. But yeah, Pokemon Smasher Pass, but we have to figure out a way to make it so the audience can vote too. And then they're able to like keep track of who smashed or passed in whatever direction. I just really want audience participation on this one. Discord sometimes in some places. Gotcha. I don't really re-app on YouTube or Facebook or anything but Twitch. Yeah, I just got the channels that the 3 main channels that I've got that I'm broadcasting out of for now. Was able to finally add a Facebook. I did try doing that early on, and then it just... Facebook was like, you're not a real person. We're gonna ban you. And I'm like, I've been trying to do your authentication thing repeatedly, and it's broken and it won't let me. And you ban me? Fuck you. But I finally got another account for it. Screw Facebook, yeah. Only reason I want to be on there is just so that I have just so I have the coverage, right? Like the exposure there. But like we'll see how long they even let me stay around. Search. Sent you a picture of me that I was talking about in Google Chat. If you're curious. Huh. Avatar, the last airbender. Hold on, the tea is nothing more than hot leaf juice. Uncle, that's what all tea is. How could a member of my own family say something so horrible? Iroh, your family consists of Outside the Terrible and Azula the Crazy, but Zuko saying tea is hot leaf juice is where you draw the line. Yeah, it's the only relative that he's like, I respect your opinion. But clearly, in some places, you must mature. Oh man, I need to put more quotes on his me. What the hell was I? Yes. Trying to see what this Tomodachi. Yeah, to me, I mean, the makeup is 100% drawn on. You got that unevenness. I do think the eyes are drawn because I don't think there's any other way to get an eye that big. And then I think this is just the single dot eye option and then regular eyebrows. Yeah, I feel like these, the whites and then the makeup are drawn. And then obviously this mustache. Actually, I'm not sure if the mustache, I'm not sure if that's a default. I mean, it just doesn't look, I don't know. I'm questioning myself. So, my God, he's got a massive butt chin. Whoop. Let's see. I love the Tomodachi Life wedding music. I listen to it nonstop. It's so touching. Aw, it's so sweet. Beautiful. I need to start adding. I need to rebuild my music library. I'm ditching Spotify and moving to YouTube Music or wherever I can get the music I want. I need to start adding Tomodachi music. It's still very much on Tumblr, but once you start following people, it will go away. It just happens to be what you will often see when you're new on it. Gotcha. It's still technically banned, but also still technically there. The prawns and their ographies. Ugh, says the collective. That channel is being run by a gay. I can feel it. I can tell. In a non-derogatory way, I can tell. I have YouTube Premium. Oh, nice. That's my preference too. Can't stand ads, dude. Make me want to go insane. For some reason, ads and commercials give me sensory issues. No, whoa. That Sableye rocked my shit. What the hell happened? Paralyzed, MFer, what's going on? Jesus. Crunch. Thunderbolt. Thank God. Why don't you get YouTube Premium? I actually do, just not on my YouTuber account. I have it on my personal account. I think I can just add it to my personal account. Like a family account thing. Browsing. I made polka dots walk like a gay person. That's one of those walks that I've not been able to give to anyone just yet. I just don't have anyone who's right. It sucks when you're like, damn, I would love to use this trait. I do not have the right person for it. Boop. I want this thing. Oh, shit. Look at my daughter. Oh, I'm just trying to find the damn run button. B. Oh, that's a nice breeze, dude. I don't wanna. I gotta go back here. Forgot what it's called. I'll tell you once I upgrade some. I think it's called walking like a model. I believe that is what it is. Okay. Team's done. You know, I really lucked out with this game because it is literally the green game, so all the green clothes were right there for me. What's funny though is I had to search through a lot of non-green clothes because the green was the default. And it's been tricky to find medium green tones. Like it's been obviously easier to find the game's signature tone, which is a lime green. Wait, we have more activity in the airbender zone. So obviously, how could you say that has got to be added to the Tomodachi me? How could you say that? How could you say that? Let me look totally stiff and humor. Remember that part so well, and it's great. I had completely forgotten. We're gonna do a rewatch with my mom, or re-rewatch with my mom. Now that we've run out of live-action Avatar to watch, and we're just rewatching. We're still waiting for live-action Avatar season 2, and oh my god, look at this little girl. Okay, sorry. What was I talking about before I had a cuteness aneurysm? Oh my god. Are you gonna slam me with Avatar: The Last Airbender memes right now? How dare you? Popular opinion, Katara should have either died or have been badly injured by the end of the desert episode. Her back must have been aching real bad after carrying the gang during that episode. Seriously. Katara being the mother to the whole team. Aang and Sokka being extremely capable and talented individuals, but when put together, their combined IQ drops to room temperature will always be my favorite trope. Extremely high battle IQ, and then outside of that, doofuses. Oh, that shit's hilarious. I forgot about this moment. I did. You need to see the live action version too. It's also good. And we're getting Toph, and it's coming out this month. Praying that it's still good. I didn't really watch Avatar. That's tragic for you. I hope one day you get to see it. It's on Netflix. On Netflix right now. I'm gonna make more islands in the future since I know that when you create Mies from scratch, it doesn't save on. Yeah, and you can't transfer it to console either. They're really like tried to embed, but no. Facebook be a noise. Damn it. You gotta screenshot that ish. Next is Nick Jr. Island. Hell yeah. So like just one whole island, like one of your save profiles is with a whole new island dedicated solely to whatchamacallit, to Nick Jr. I mean, it do be like that though. If I were to do a whole island of One Piece characters, it would take me an absurdly short amount of time to hit a full 70. Let's see. Who do you think that Bob should go for? Bob the Tomato? Wasn't there a celery or a broccoli? I didn't watch much VeggieTales. It happened when I was too old. I had aged out just enough. But I was exposed to some of it later, so I do have some memories. See who my opponent will be. You did get a challenger's ticket. We do have an opponent. It is generic white boy Zach. Thrill as I whoop this white boy. Polka dots or Larry? I think it should be Larry. I feel like you've got enough interspecies stuff going on. But I mean, if you want vegetable and dog relations, Polka dots bumped into him and Bob fell in love. That shit's hilarious when that happens, and it's like, this is not the pairing. Not this ain't it, Chief. Oh, okay. Now we've got that. This one got me. Yeah, sure. Azula and Zuko are exceptionally bad at flirting. But imagine having to basically kidnap a woman who is already engaged because you couldn't get one girl to like you by the time you're 30. God. They have no game because their father lacks so much game that he just kidnaps. I didn't realize that that was a kidnap situation. Jesus. Canon. Jesus. Your audio isn't syncing with your mouth. I can't stand that. Does anyone else have an issue with my mouth syncing? Is this widespread? Ah. But I want drama. Well then, polka dots and Bob it is. All right, Zach here says, if they call me Les Eternal, that's because Z is the ultimate, the end to all that comes before it. Okay, you sound like a street preacher. It seems fine. Okay. So it might be either YouTube or your signal or app. Yeah, I hate audio mouth desync. I once had a VHS tape. Who Framed Roger Rabbit, of all things, eventually got so old that it had audio desync. And I was very unhappy. It was a very unhappy discovery. Oh my god, this guy is who I'm up against? That Pidgey was level 10. My last Pokemon, this will be my Z, the final letter in my challenge against you. Did you wake up yesterday? Who let you out? Oh my god, that's a level 10 Pikachu. Let me send out my Eevee. Yep, a single quick attack from this level 36 Eevee was enough to crush this man in his spirit. At least Pokemon battles lend some appeal to trying over and over, knowing you'll fail. Knowing you'll fail? Boy, I need you to level up. I've claimed victory in one reward match. It does not feel... Bottle cap, a lovely silver bottle cap. Certain people are delighted to be given one. 10 pieces of experience, candy M. Or much, why don't you get another challenger's ticket? Okay, so that was my first one. But boy, did that feel like baby's first fight. Drop whatever you're doing and hurry straight back to Hotel Z now. Oh, okay. They're like, we're not going to make this difficult for you. Aww. My babies. Aww, my babies are interacting and not fighting. That was precious. Okay. Now we can finally move this plot forward. Oh! L. This MFer. I would speak with you about AZ. Word. How does one speak fittingly of such a man? Caden, speak fittingly of AZ, please. It's tragic that after seeing so many others to their rest, he was alone when his time came. Still, I am glad for the conversations he and I had, however scant. Excuse me, but what did you talk about, AZ, about? About the agony of being unable to die. He's... Caden says AZ is hot and he loved him. He loves AZ. about his deeds, both good and heinous. More wild Pokemon. Let's see. A lot of like self-questioning the way the city is running and doing its thing, and Pokemon being in town. And I recalled the existence of two beings I completely forgot. The one that gives and the one that takes. The top and the bottom. The uke and the semi. I made Polkadot's catchphrase. I shit in the bed. Is it Amber Heard's dog? The one that gives? I am the one that gives. I mean, if we're talking about gives and takes in the context of 6th gen, then we're looking at like it's Ivitel and oh my god, what's the other one? Oh shit, Ivital and the one that starts with an X. God damn it. Can we give this man a room? Like, it seems like the city built all that hostile architecture all for this one man. No. It's all, yeah, it's all for him. Like, it's hostile architecture for this one guy that we've made homeless as a collective punishment. Do you know who Polkadots is? Isn't that like Blue's friend or daughter? He's Blue's stuffed dog. Okay, there we go. From Blue's Clues, who in Blue's room talks. Gotcha. Not quite daughter, but close. Xerneas, thank you. Ivital and Xerneas. It's like that guy was trying to win a cryptic old man contest. He's a chained smoker in the Whiz Kid. That's hilarious. So yeah, that's gonna get you in trouble. Copyright peoples, lawyers are gonna get you. Man, part of me is like, I want ice cream, but I'm pretty sure my option for that is closed. Grisham. Wasn't until this game that I realized that Grisham basically means Gray City? The Shum, the Gris. Yeah, let me see. I'm questioning on the ham of it all. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Shit that's been going on in the fucking background. Man, I don't remember this one though. It's giving Sokka and melon juice. Sword Fire Lord. Oh god. Ugh. I gotta stop it. It's the quenchiest. It's the quenchiest. Oh my god, dude. Hold on. Grisham name meaning. Village surrounded by pasture or grazing homestead. But the reason they're using Grisham is because Greece. Fancy. It means gray. So it's not the traditional use of Grisham. You got it. It's the quenchiest. It's so funny. I'm like, you know, that's cactus juice. All right, what kind of nonsense do we have over here? Oh my god. My life is a living hell, and I have nobody to blame but myself. His dad, he can blame his dad, and God will regret letting me live. And I'm making that everyone else's problem. I have no idea how I got here, even less where I'm going. And I have nobody to blame but myself. That's so sad. Even less where I'm going, and God will regret letting me live. And I'm making that everyone else's problem. I'm having a great I'm having a great time, Ro. Jesus Christ. I'm having a great time, and I have nobody to blame but myself. Which is perfect for the trained acrobat and self. Like, she went and joined the circus for fun. I'm having a great time, and God will regret letting me live. But she's a treasure. I'm having a great time, and I'm making that everyone else's problem. And it truly was. Azula's interesting in the live action so far. They're doing more time showing her in this first season. Who's your favorite meat on my island? Still so partial to the simple horror of Elmo. But I also really like Larry. The other ones it's hard for me to like because I don't know them, but the ones I'm familiar with. What is happening? I need to protect my daughter even though she's around 60 years old and can totally fend for herself. I don't care. I don't care. My kid needs me. I don't care how old they are. I'm fucking there. God, have we seen his daughter? Definitely not at that time. I listen to something in the comics. More time, you mean more than as a background character and a single shot of a single scene in all of season 1? Correct. Multiple scenes focused on her, with her in speaking roles. Kylie and oh my god, I forgot what her name is. This one, hanging out. Yes, Fire Lord Izumi and Korra. Right. Oh my god. Fucking weird. May, yes. So yeah, you see May and Ty Lee. It's interesting because I'm sure people were mean about it. Azula live action Netflix. But she doesn't have like the harsh, the super harsh features that you would get out of Azula in the show. She's surprisingly gentle-faced in some ways. Spelled wrong. Gotcha. It definitely tracks better. But yeah. She gets a lot of good screen time. In season 1 by itself. So yeah. Go watch it. I'm not paid, but I should be. Her features are harsh for her race, to be honest. Like, Asian women, as a general rule, tend to have much gentler features than white women or many other races, to be honest. Yes. Yes, agreed. But yeah, she nails, like... She nails the performance. It's just like... There's something striking about... seeing Azula's ferocity out of a face that's relatively gentle. How old making polka dots? A chain smoker get me in trouble. The Miller Thomas business never missed before. Yeah, that's children smoking is not gonna be a good one. Live action Mai and Kylie. I don't know how you feel about them. Where Mai has an even... Let's see, they did what they could with the contour in her makeup, I can see. But yeah, like Mai is considerably angular in the anime. We do have a more square thing going on. Polka Dots isn't a child. Oh, okay. How old then? At least seems fine. I think the gentleness of Azula and then the squareness of Mai might throw you off. Oh, that's Mai definitely. It's pronounced like May. Damn it. I'm such a poser. I just watched this show. They didn't really say her name much though. He's a 40-year Polka Dots isn't a child, he's a 40-year-old man. Man, Polka Dots older than me. They say it multiple times and that's it. I've got all the different pronunciations jacked up in my head. Look forward to this shit. It's interesting because in this depiction, it's way easier to tell, like, that she's a rich girl, just in the hair for me. For some reason, it just feels more obvious that she's a rich girl. Yeah, I can see that. Good. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Which makes it even more unsettling. It's like, oh shit. The rich girl came here to whoop my ass, and she can. Hang, stop this. You have to let her go. You don't need to do this. Kara, stop. And then... This is the type of love that makes kids happen. I just realized Boomy knew all along Aang wouldn't kill Ozai. You must master the 4 elements and confront the Fire Lord, and when you do, I hope you will think like a mad genius. I learned that there was another way to defeat him and restore. Took his bending. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Boomy's legit. I enjoyed Boomy's part in season 1 as well. Are you excited for the reaction? I tried to pick the funny ones. I'm looking forward to it, yeah. Oh, I wonder how you feel about live action Boomy. Live action Boomy. They didn't skimp on the fight. They just made him extra. Yeah. Yeah. I'd say they landed where they needed to. Yeah, what the... Oh my god, there's more. Too bad that you don't have any old friends that don't want to attack you. Old friends that don't want to attack me? Huh. Oh, and Master Paku still gets his fucking ass whooped. Whooped. I actually handle that part pretty artfully. God, I really made his scar look so janky in my version. Oh wait, that's when they first encounter the White Lotus. Yep. How do you don't have any old friends that don't want to attack? Oh, I remember the White Lotus. Have you ever done a react before, and how would it go? I have not really. Aside from when I played... Aside from, like, Nintendo Direct reacts. Like, immediately after that scene, they go to the inn. Straight from here to the White Lotus. A good breeze. My favorite frame of Zuko being 5'3". Yeah, this is been one of the weirdest parts of making my Mii's based around that age. And so I'm like, oh fuck, they were small. Fucking send the hobbits to Isengard. And these are the sunbenders, essentially. Is Caden a boy or a girl? Caden is a boy. Like, immediately after that scene, they go to the inn. Dude, Zuko is 5'3" and he's 16. That's rough, buddy. Those Asian genetics are gonna get you. Don't worry, that means you can survive off less and survive a famine. The art of nonchalant escape still runs in the family. I fucking forgot about these moments. That was so funny. I fucking sat down for a second. I fucking forgot when she did this. Oh, what's her name? My brain's like, that's Suki, and I'm like, that's not at all. No, it's Aang's granddaughter, one of them. This was so fucking funny. Playing right into her hands. And then, of course, it is fucking hilarious. All right. You can't keep distracting me like this. How to get your Miis to fall in love quicker. It's really chaotic. Iki, thank you. I knew it had a k in it. The Cabbages guy stinks. I love the Cabbages guy. I added him to my island. Oh man, the problem with Tomodachi, there's so many things that need to be patched to Tomodachi Life. Like, I want to be able to transfer my Miis to my system or between versions of Tomodachi Life or between profiles of Tomodachi Life. Or Cabbage Man Kai. God bless him. I can't remember. I know someone, I think it was probably You Collective, mentioned it already. But I have to make one of Iroh's sayings for when he's sad to be leaves from the vine. It just has to be. That way I can then feel devastated. And then what was the Zuko quote? I gotta add that Zuko quote too. What was the Zuko quote we were just? God damn it! You can see some Sokka over here too. What's happening in the Pokemon section? Pokemon has Smash. Oh shit! What is this from, Caden? Because this looks like what we'd want. At least part of it. Oh, I didn't say that. I don't know who that was. Oh, you didn't see it. It's from a website I'll send. Okay. Umbreon or Leafeon? Umbreon or Leafeon? Umbreon or Leafeon? I don't know yet. What was I looking at? Oh, yeah. You don't know who this is? This is Boomy. That probably wasn't what you were talking about. Umbreon? Umbreon? Who asked? Who asked what? Now you're confusing me. The one that gives and the one that takes. Let's go seek the one who gives. Oh, I gotta... What's Swift like look like these days? Shoot a single star at it. Who asked about our lovable dude Boomy? Like, she's my favorite kid. Oh, no, it was just me talking about it. I'm like, I was just saying I see Sokka in Boomy in lots of ways. And even in this expression, like, we've got quite a matchup there. I can't wait for that Avatar movie to come out properly. Oh my god. Wow. This is diabolical. This is diabolical presentation because it asks you to look at this beautiful pixel art and say, would ya? Would ya? No, but you said you don't know who that is. That's Boomy. Who wouldn't know? So I could sit them down and show them the movie. I don't know. I think I might have said it just in case someone doesn't know, because I'm not always just talking to who's here. I'm talking to who might be watching it in the future. That's why sometimes I'll explain things that, like, most people who are here probably already know, but I'm just sort of talking to the general audience. But yeah, this is pass. See, what's nice about this is it does show Pokedex info. Oh my god. Pass. This is gonna be a lot. Just a little bit of a preview of a lot of passing. A lot of just maybe I should be discussing them more as I pass. But I don't know. There's not a lot of reasonable candidates so far. I have seen a smash or pass where they were like, we're already answering so differently. Someone once said, our Lord and Savior Boomy, no last name. Yeah, these fuckers don't have last names. I looked it up when I was trying to figure out how to name the Miis on Tomodachi Life. I think I saw game. It was Aaron of Game Grumps who said, "Smash on Pikachu just for the clout." and so that we'll go for that, and then Raichu because I gotta complete the set. But no, I am not including Pichu in that. We're just gonna go with other Raichus. We're already answering so differently. Okay, I gotta get back to the actual game rather than... I have to really, like, set aside time and brain to be like, okay, this is happening, I guess. Well, I mean, of course air nomads don't have last names. They aren't even raised by their parents. That's so wild. I like how there's always a little something off with each culture, like as there would be in real life. Like with the Northern Water Tribe being like, women don't fight. It's like, the fuck are you talking about? No one's perfect. Everyone grew up imperfectly. Use Wish on that. Now it's synced. Oh, thank God. Wish did nothing. I'll use Tackle instead. Oh my god, that's an alpha pat rat. I don't care. Simply do not give a hoot about the evolutionary line. You have the turtle shell? Damn it. I wish there was a way you could send it, but there is not. There is no way. Okay, they're all healed up. He hates alpha Pokemon. What? No, I just hate boring normal type Pokemon. That's what's really gonna get me crucified in the comments, in the community. You're like, a boring normal type Pokemon. Excuse me? As I walk around with my shiny Eevee. What's funny is that America is 100%, 1,000% what the Fire Nation Society is based on, all the way down to how they treat the colonies, i.e. territories. It's very imperial. It's especially in Navy imperial. So we're looking at Japan, Britain, Spain, the United States. Those are the big European ones, and Japanese and Asian ones. You missed my comment about the opossum song. He hates. I do not hate Eevee. My own mod is spreading misinformation about me. God damn it. You missed my comment about the opossum song. Look back in. Why did you listen to the opossum? Possum's a possum. Oh, because of ADHD. Like, why did that happen? And it's like, huh? Oh, ADHD. My brain decided to zig over there because the chemicals said to. My head hurts going to bed. Oh, I'm sorry. You got roles reversed. Last time I had to go to early because of my head. Well, I hope it feel better. Rest well. I'll see you next time. Gave me your headache. No. No, it wasn't me. It was the one-armed man. Whoa, greedy little imbecile. Evil streamer hates his mod. No. You know that's not true. Now unsquish that Luigi. Throwing even more budget at the wild zones because now they're hit with the tourists. We can't handle that without more funding. This idiot bear is going to be the death of me. An unsquished Luigi. Father, this Luigi remains unsquished. Now this MFer is going to squish it. See, it's those squishing Luigis that gave you the headache. Mabel seems like my type. She's trying to get shit done. And her hairline is shaped like an M. The gay walk quirk is called walks by bounding. I thought you meant the walks like a model. That's not the gayest walk. The walks by bounding is not the gay walk. Oh, she's blushing. Yep, it is Yveltal and Xerneas. Yveltal, Xerneas, Zygarde. Oh, are we gonna get a Pokemon for every letter of the alphabet? This is a legitimate question. I mean, we already have unknown, but I'm talking like, do we get a full, do we get a legendary for each letter of the alphabet? Areas have been bathed in Xerneas' life energy? Something's not right about these alpha Pokemon. The one that gives. Please don't tell me you're one of those people who plays Roblox. No. Because I can't stand it. I think that game is specifically designed for creeps to stalk children. You're actually correct. We've had a lot of talk about that here, about Roblox being basically a predator paradise, and knowingly being a predator paradise. It's essentially Jeffrey Epstein, the app, at this point. With terrible graphics. God, I've never liked Roblox graphics. Smoke, what's going on now, man? What you yelling about, huh? But yeah, no. Some of our audience have been, you know, survivors of that kind of abuse, unfortunately. Oh, wait, what did he want? He wants me to hit it with sludge bomb. Oh. Oh. My cat gave me a hug, but ran before I could give him, before I could pick him up and give him a hug back. I need sludge bomb. Don't need a gunk shot. I need sludge bomb. For the bombing of sludge, where is it? Let me... God damn it, where is it? I need sludge bomb. I need fucking sludge bomb. I need sludge bomb. Jesus. Okay, so that is the end. Poison sting. So much poison sting and so little sludge bomb. I do prefer that move. Well, I don't know. Always been a fan of sludge bomb. Seriously, no sludge bomb anywhere. Not even here? Damn it. That's why Tomodachi Life is good for you, because it's a way to cope and doesn't have predators like Jeffrey Epstein. Yep. Yup, exactly. Like, I'm really hoping they don't ever open it up to Roblox style levels of interconnectivity. Just let me have my island, and then let me visit other people's island, let me share stuff. But don't make it like a full Roblox type MMO type thing. I hate Dress to Impress because it's annoying sometimes. I trick my sister that I'm playing the game by playing the Dress to Impress music. That's hilarious. I've only ever seen other people play Dress to Impress. I've seen Smosh play it live. Just being actually shitty to each other in real life. Ah, no, they're gonna get me. Ah. You're looking for Hotel Z. I'm not. I'm just wandering around. Okay. Meet her. Ask about anomalous Pokemon. It's mission. Not in this as part of the mission list. Alright, well, let's go talk to the other guy as well. The one that takes. I'm always looking for one who takes. Is a top simply the way of things. Why? It's so weird that it's just like, let's navigate to you here, but don't let you press the button. Imagine when you open Tomodachi Life and it's a Roblox update that is brain rot and weird 6-7 trends and Diddy. Ah. You've cursed the island. Destroyed the whole vibe. I created Diddy on my cousin's island. Good lord. There's not enough ways to torture your Miis if you're gonna put Diddy on there. I want the one that gives. I want the one that takes. All the wow, sorry guys. Eat us at the quiz. Really? Oh, why would I support Diddy? That man has been Satan to the black community for decades. Just kidding, I don't like predators. Goddamn right, you're just kidding. wanting me to say crazy shit. Just like the people who come on here and are like, Google this. Like, boy. You were nothing but a glimmer in your teenaged father's eye. When I ran across these jokes before, and they didn't work on me then, and they're certainly not going to work on me now. Ooh. I need a Mega Vanillux. Why can I interact with everyone else's Pokemon, but not my own? Elmo should not be the next Jeffrey Epstein. Elmo deserved better than that. Elmo put in decades of hard work as children's entertainer and role model. Did you do this to Elmo? I'm gonna make Jeffrey. As long as Jeffrey Epstein has zero fun on the island. Zero friends, zero fun. Hit and heal. I mean, I've got some. Yeah, whatever you want, lady. We're gonna whoop your ass. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with what? Wait. Hold on, first off, I got a bookmark. Second off, wait. Huh. Okay, Avatar: The Last Airbender, what have you done? Oh my god! Sweet baby Jesus. But to be fair, this is exactly what these channels are for. I want to thank the genius who drew this and thought, it's perfect. Oh, the fanfics that can, that have come from this. This is the jumping off point of so many fanfics. This has gone so many ways. I'm sure everyone's ended up in that goddamn tent. Avatar Roku, what are you doing? Bazooka, yep. A classic. An awesome detail how Zuko lost significant weight after being exiled, traveling around the world in search of the Avatar. Yeah, lost tons of water weight, incredibly lean, and then tons of muscle got lost too. That boy be going through shit. What do you think of Sparky It's Sokka and Suki, not Adam and Eve. Anger, determination, fluff, mommy issues. Bro, come on. Is there not a single speck? Not a single speck. None. The disrespect. I'm gonna make Jeff and Elmo date and have monster babies. Diddy and Aang, no. Aang would put Diddy and Jeffrey Epstein into a 4-element twister and then send them up into the sky. How everyone sings Aang, Sokka, Twinkle Toes, Zuko, the Fire Nation, Jesus. Meng? Who's Meng? I don't know this man. Sandbenders, yep. Combustion Man. Kyoshi Island, damn. I want to see all of these statues side by side. Who the hell is Meng? Meng, Avatar. Right! Right. God, it's coming back. I wonder if we'll get her next season. Meng is a girl that crushed on Aang during the episode with the fortune teller. Let's see, was that season 2? Season 3? First and last appearance. Book 1. So I don't think we did get that because I just watched all of season 1. Maybe we'll get Meng in season 2. I can see them being able to work her in. Fire. This is so mean. There's just no honor. Realized this after rewatching the finale of book 1. Besides being the last airbender, there was also a brief moment where Aang was the only waterbender. For a short time, he was all of what was left of 50% of all bending techniques. God damn. At a certain point, it was just fire and earth fighting. Yeah, this was insane. In live action, this all hits way different. There's so much more stress about people dying in the time between losing waterbending and getting it back. It's just stress. Something just happened to Steve Hale. He just asked me if he should be with Kimmy Gibbler, but in the show, his interest is DJ. But here's the problem: she's a child by the age-o-matic. Who do I choose? I mean, if you're looking for drama that makes Steve a cheater, start with him as a cheater, and then age up DJ with the Kid-O-Matic. With the age-o-matic, and then the drama will be, well, she was just a kid, Steve. Well, the thing, there's a whole nightmare there. Sound okay? I'm not okay because I just realized Suka gave Appi. Oh wow, my brain. I'm not okay because I just realized Suki gave Appa an apple for him to trust her. And that's exactly what Aang gave him when they first met. Oh, Suki's precious. I really should add Suki to my island. Let's see. Suka gave Appi what? Suka gave Appi. Jared Leto is the president. The year is 2086, and I'm having a stroke. Cave of Two Lovers is iconic because the plot is the Cave of Two Lovers. The A plot is the Cave of Two Lovers, and the B plot is Zuko and Sokka being grumpy teenagers enraged by the stupidity of the people around them. I forgot about that. Uncle Iroh having a rare moment of non-wisdom. Steve Hale loves feet. He's a foot doctor in the Whiz Kids. He literally sniffs everyone's feet with oak. Good lord. A foot doctor who sniffs your feet is horrifying. The entirety of Avatar: The Last Airbender after Book 1 would be different without this man. Episode 1 of Book 2, Azula tricked Zuko and Iroh into coming aboard her ship, saying she was taking Zuko and Iroh, traitors of the Fire Nation, after the siege of the North Pole, home. As they were boarding, this hero said, "We are taking the prisoners home," telling Zuko and Iroh that they need to leave. Without this hero, Zuko would have probably been executed instead of fulfilling his destiny to train the Avatar in firebending. The prisoners home. I absolutely remember this moment now that it's coming back to me. I don't know if that was intentional. Steve Hale is stalking you in your closet. Better lock your doors. He must be fucking cramped. Those closets are full of boxes. Motherfucker's gonna fall out of my closet dead. Anonymous Confession 93 at Atlalore. I was rewatching the last scene of Bato of the Water Tribe, where Aang returns Katara's necklace, and I noticed Sokka rubbing his eyes in disbelief for a second. It looks like he thought Aang was proposing to her. Might as well have been. Might as well have been. He's like, wait, what the fuck? Is that bald 11-year-old just... He plays it as a slip up, but it is immediately sent into the water by Azula does not resurface, and some speculate it was an intentional bout of defiance he immediately regretted. But yeah, I think in the long term, no regrets at all. Truly a hero. But it would be funny if it wasn't just an oopsie. It would be fantastic if it was intentional, but hilarious if it was like, and fate said, let's have this loudmouth say something. Oh shit. Hope we get this makeup. Been experiencing two polar thoughts about this scene. There's no way Sokka is expecting to win this battle. He's the one and only warrior left in the village. Oh, this is the beginning. We did not see it. We might see it eventually. About to face down a Fire Nation ship all by himself. Sokka has been the epitome of bravery since the beginning. Dude, Sokka can't draw or shit, and yet he sure can perfectly apply war paint on himself without even so much as a mirror. First episode, yes. Yeah, we didn't get that. The pacing of the situation in the first episode doesn't have time for that. Sokka is seen more actively, like, rallying the troops kind of thing. Do you like Steve? I want to check out a non-canon skit with my Aunt Emily where she voiced Leonard the Walmart guy and she and Roland played Steve's grandparents? At some point, yeah. I make notebook in AI podcasts talking about how my show The Whiz and I listen to them at my work. What? AI podcasts. I have... My grandfather would respect the Avatar's instinct. Like, so will I. Hey, Sue, good to have you here. I hope you're doing well. AI podcast sounds like a nightmare. Yeah. I mean, if it was factual, maybe, but my grandfather would respect the Avatar's instinct. So will I, said in his grandfather's voice. Like Hollywood, Zuko, don't touch the giant glowing golden egg. No, Aang, I must touch it. Okay, we're down to the last two. I was playing Path of Titans with my kids. How was it? I'm glad you're hanging out with them. Yeah, I do love that. That look of fear when Aang redirects lightning in front of Otsai, and Otsai's like, oh shit, he knows how to do it. And also, oh fuck, my son knows how to do that and told me he would teach the Avatar. Oh god, oh god. It was good we were prehistoric crocs. Hell yeah. That's the spirit. I love that shit. Aw, saying hello to everybody. Leonard hates Weston. Leonard, why do you hate us? Leonard, why do you hate us? Leonard says because y'all are so ugly and bad and smell. Make him have a British voice. My brain's melted right now. The podcasters sound like real humans talking about how my show is doing. That's wild. Crazy. The podcast about your show is somehow more real than the show. AI is wild. Oh, I don't like that at all. Says Nate. Yeah. I'm very curious where this AI stuff will land. There's like zero regulation right now, and I don't know when there ever will be. Aang, as an airbender, I am committed to peace and preserving all life as precious and sacred. Appa, die, bitch. Avatar the Last Airbender. Avatar the Last Airbender. If Appa started eating motherfuckers. Yeah, it was having none of it. I forget who that was. I think that. I forget who that is. I forget what moment that is. Okay, I gotta stop getting lost in the memes. Why did you say the show isn't real? I mean, it's real. It's just like when you have like there's that secondary effect of like, oh, you have people talking about it, and there's like, I don't know. For some reason I feel like that's supposed to be the more real part of it. Hopefully in a dumpster. Damn. Wasn't trying to self-promote. I'm just telling you if you want to check out the voices. Podcasters sound like... I'm so iffy on the whole AI anything right now. They're not in the place. I'm just glad you're not using AI to make anything else. Sir. I'm not iffy on it. I'm against it. As you should be in its current form. I just know there's like a lot of scientists. There's like practical, real world, non-harmful, worth it applications of AI. And then there's almost every other use of AI. I'm really curious if we'll hit another bottleneck before we hit super intelligence. Oh, this is where I get a big root. Yep, current form AI is being used harmfully, and I guess now podcasting is one of them. Yeah. How is AI bad? Is it going to take over the world? I kind of feel like things would be better if AI took over the world. Because look what humans are doing with the world in their hands. Is Nintendo going to start using AI in Tomodachi Life? Highly doubtful. I mean, AI is bad in multiple ways. I don't even know where to begin. We're about 10 minutes away from the stream ending, so my brain is like, God, where do I even start? I mean, saying it's bad for the environment is kind of an understatement. Who voices the Miis? I mean, right now it's just a voice synthesizer thing that's not very... It's not very good, but that's part of the fun of it, is it being crappy. Taking over the world isn't the problem. The problem is the harm to the environment, harm to lower class communities, harm to creatives, etc., then harm to the job market, harm to like human progress and the development of the human species in general due to us over relying on AI. It's being over relied on in jobs in ways that are degrading people's ability to do things. Like, there's a ton of extremely valid reasons to not use AI. And I mean, the number one thing is like, it's like, y'all should be honing your own skills and not letting AI do everything for you. Taylor Swift is going to be the new voice for the Mii's in this game. I heard it in an update. It's scared. That would be insane. Like, the problem with what you're saying is it's not entirely impossible that we could end up in that. Hearing her voice isn't the game. AI isn't the problem, it's what we are doing with it. Our emotional intelligence has not kept up with our general intelligence. Yeah, and it's just the way it's like the way it has to operate between data centers, water use, energy use, noise pollution, community displacement, etc. Like, it's not in a place where it is harmless or even like net positive. Like, we're not breaking even with it yet. And it's being shoved in our faces with like every single goddamn app. And there are some legitimate uses of it, and then there are some that are most that are just like, AI itself wouldn't be a problem if it was regulated, but it's not. Yeah. There's a difference between using Photoshop to make something and using an AI prompter to make something. You know, they're adding a pregnant Taylor Swift model. They are doing no such thing. Has she ever been pregnant? No, she's not. She's not. She hasn't done that. Photoshop actually needs skill, yes. And... Whoa. Do I already have one of... Do I already have a blue... one of those? I do. White and orange still. Son of a bitch. True. No, it's not, you troll. And the people that stand to make money off of it are rushing it, even though we by far are not ready to use it. Yeah. And I'm curious, like, will we reach proper super intelligence and proper sentience? Have we already reached it? And at what point will we be confronted for the slavery aspect of AI? Taylor Swift is already pregnant with Travis. 5 months. Damn. Prompting an AI requires the barest of intelligence, especially when you don't know or don't care to even fact check its out. Yep. And yet people are relying on it for god near anything and everything. It could have great uses if regulated. The implications in the health field will be massive. Yes, science is one of the few places where it's like, yes, keep this. But we are not in a place to manage it properly. We aren't ready. Nope. It's very much, in its current state, it's like, it's just so completely unregulated. But it hopes no one... Oh, come on, I'm right there, you son of a bitch. Why don't Mii's get pregnant? I want an update where they could get pregnant and see the belly. I wonder if the model would be... They're like, no, we don't want to... I wonder between, like, we don't want to deal with having to display the 3D model like that, and also, we don't want people displaying pregnant people doing crazy shit. Like, I'm wondering if they'll ever have the guts to add back the musical maker. Because in the original Tomodachi Life on the 3DS, you could make musicals. And they took that away for this version. Someone else said Taylor Swift IRL is pregnant? Or is that a Tomodachi thing? I don't know. Hold on. Is Taylor Swift pregnant and why do I care? No. Spreading misinformation. Because she's not. Yep. Jordan is pregnant with lies. Meet up with Grisham at the office. You sit on a throne of lies. Thank God this was a colder night than last time, and thank God I was able to get through this without splitting headaches, which I am proud to say that I did finally make an appointment. I had to wait until the 25th, though. So I do have an appointment for my headaches to get that looked at. My headaches are doing a little bit better, but I still feel them. Our team's recently detected some sort of flying object approaching Lumiose City. Oh my god. Second legendary Pokemon has hit Lumiose Tower. Your YouTube viewers are full of something, and it's totally not BS. It's just one or two. It's definitely been a weirder crowd. It's definitely because you get in like in people's like scroll feed, and it's just whoever shows up. Why do I get headaches? I don't know. Probably stress and whatchamacallit, trauma, and then high blood pressure. High altitude. Cannabis. Did find my Malva. God, I forgot about Malva. It's because he has to read YouTube comments, obviously. YouTube comments are some of the greatest or worst things in the world. Hey, Brianna, nice to have you here. I hope you're doing well. That was AI and it's wrong. She is actually pregnant. It's on her. Okay, hold on. News.google.com. We got no confirmation. We got rumors, but we got no confirmation. Oh, I got my newest blood work back and it's shit. Sorry to hear that, Sue. What? Shit to what extent? And is there a path towards making it unshit? It is officially summer break, so that's nice. That's awesome. How long is summer break? It'll be good to see you around, and I'm glad you're getting a break, because I know that school's never been great for you. I hope it's improved, but every organ is showing signs of damage and or stress. Dear God, Sue, I'm so sorry. But I got an appointment with the primary care in a week. That's funny. I have an appointment with primary care in a week too. Every organ is showing signs of damage and or stress. I'm so sorry, Sue. So I can get my referrals. Good. Start doing your tour of the local medical community. I'll say some prayers for you if you're okay with that sort of thing. Be very sweet of you. Yeah, particularly my kidneys are not looking great. Those are important. Is Sue dying? We're all dying. Sue's definitely struggling with some stuff. I hope that your primary care can give you some roadmap or some sort of hope for long-term recovery. Probably collective, but it's not a sure thing. I hope all the doctors you get referred to give you some kind of good news and some kind of path forward. No, not Little Red Riding Sue. Little Red Riding Sue. Yeah, God, I hope that hope that you're able to turn it around and to at least get a few more years or decades out of it. Huggies and buggies. Aw. We rarely see Win. Good to see you. Hope you're doing. Made a story where Taylor Swift got pregnant by Weston. That's sus. That's some Epstein behavior. Weston is but a child. Did you make the Fairly Odd Parents Cosmo and Wanda on your island? That's a good question. That's tempting. Do I know enough about Fairly Odd? Because I like the Fairly Odd Parents, but I don't know if I know enough. A Rogue Mega Evolution Simulator 3000? I'll be honest, I don't know what road to take. I'm just going to do my best. I located a specialist on liver disease here, so I'll go see them. Are you sort of on the, like, do I keep fighting it? Do I hospice this? Do I just... Yeah. God, horrible. I'm so sorry, Sue. Mama says huggies and buggies and makes everything better, so maybe now Sue is better. Sue's spirit is brightened for sure. Well, I'm not hospicing it, lol. Good. Whew. I'm going down kicking. Hell yeah. Punch those MFers on the way down. Yeah, I really hope the doctors have good things to say for you. Yes, don't give up. We like having you around. Exactly. Not to be selfish or anything, but we absolutely love having you around. Screams at badnesses when... Oh. Bunch of sweeties here. But yeah, I'm starting to go to doctors myself, so I'm gonna start getting, you know, some test results back as well. I've not really seen doctors in recent years, so we're gonna see how long I've got left as well, frankly. I just want to be comfortable and able to have a quality of life, even if it's not going to be a long life. You absolutely deserve a happy life, for as much as you can squeeze out of it. No, long life, long life, long life. Long life, one of us. Hey, I got an idea for the reaction stream. Maybe I could be in the reaction too, but be on a game chat call since we know that works. Possibly, yeah. I think that would work. Whoa, 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 what's going on there? Okay. Hearing Pokemon noise. I know a girl who was given 6 months when she was 12 because of leukemia. It's been 2 years and she made a full recovery. Hell yeah. This is the type of medical story we like to hear around. I'm just thinking about how it works. Gotcha. Yeah, I think we can do that. And switch it so that that's in the background and then the things in the front. The video. I think I know how I got to this point. We have some things I think we can still do to help. That's good. I'm glad. Like, it sucks that it's bad news, but I'm glad that there's like possible path forward and it's not like doomed or something. It's good lord. I've had enough. I've had absolutely enough death and destruction. Did you see the voice actor for Lilo and Stitch died? Like, what the fuck? And the sister from Donnie Darko and just a bunch of other things. They gave me a prognosis of 2 to 5 years about 2 years ago. Okay. So you've met that part. We can get you at least a couple more. And like I said, we want decades out of it for you. Had you ever take a pregnancy test? Not me, but my partners have. Remember what I said when I think that's an educated guess, but doctors can be wrong. And when it comes to something like this, doctors would prefer to be wrong. They would prefer the patient to live longer. Lilo is like Dora. She's aggravating. Lilo is precious. Lilo is a precious national treasure. How dare. She's an indigenous queen. Doctor's wrong, but their smarticles are supposed to be. Does Lilo like tacos? Probably. Lilo is a year older than me. That's adorable. Oh, Christ, it's a Noivern. I gotta get the hell out of here. I gotta get the hell out of here. Oh my god. Yeah, with liver disease, Lilo is orange and... Talking about the president. Trump is orange and pregnant. Yeah, with liver disease, in my group, there are tons of people who have drastically outlived the prognosis, but there are some that just suddenly get worse and die. Yeah, I don't want you to be Aaliyah in this situation. I'm glad that you're not just suddenly, you know, gone. I'm glad that you're in a position where you can make these moves and seek help. I'll pray for the better outcome if you're okay with that. Sure, thank you, Brianna. Oh, everyone's so sweet. All of you. Y'all are all awesome. Oh yeah, the South Park episode where Trump is pregnant. You mentioned that. I don't even know if that's real anymore. I no longer know what's real. Boop. Boop. Yeah. 2 to 5 years. We're 2 years in. Well, I'm fairly sure I had mild disease for many years and didn't know it, but when I got ill with COVID and was bedridden, then gained weight, that totally set it off. Oh. What was that? Where'd he go? Trying to get this thing over here. Meanie COVID is mean. Yeah, COVID was rough. What religion are you? A user? Atheist? I worship birds. I'm an atheist. I'm a Quaker. Yes, my blood work results was lit up like a Christmas tree. Damn. I hope we can get those Christmas trees off. Let's off. Well, just don't, at least don't die this year. I've had enough. I'm done with it. So I've lost a ton of weight, but I still have at least 60 pounds more to go. I'm going to work very hard to bring that down. Good job on losing the weight. The 60 pounds, only having 60 pounds left. It's a lot, but it's like I've been in a position where I'm like, I need to lose 180 or 150 pounds, so. It would die. Dying is bad, sad. Yep. Sure is. I've lost 57 pounds so far. Wow, that's good work. Franklin's parents are apologizing. For what? I'm bummed it hasn't helped. I mean, it's important, but it isn't the end-all be-all solution to medical things. I feel like it gets hyper-focused on by doctors. But it's not... Yeah. It's important and extremely helpful, but Peter and I have worked out ways to pre-cook and stuff, and it really bring calories down. Smart. Try not to make myself hungry challenge. Ooh, I've got Chinese. Well, in my case, I think it is what's causing the worsening symptoms. Wait, what's causing the worsening symptoms? The cooking? The reduced calories? It's brought on the pre-diabetes. The diabetes. The weight. Gotcha. See. I want to go home. This place is cold and mean to my friends. Bye-bye now. Good seeing you, Win. I'm sorry. Thanks for being here, though. Brighten up the room. There's that friggin' Litwick. There we go. You know how the Whiz Kids was filmed by watching those videos? If so, explain. Why are you always grilling me, man? It's not a good vibe. In Franklin, in The Green Knight, it shows Franklin's mom being pregnant, even though turtles lay eggs. That's hilarious. Maybe she was pregnant with eggs. He had a lot of siblings that just never got seen. Ooh, it's a cute candle. Yes, it's one of my favorites. It turns into a chandelier. It's one of my favorites. Well, let's see. Look at that. I don't even know if I have a chandelier. I've seen one. Where is the Litwick? I must choose that I go. Sort by name. Where are we? Whoa, my brain is blanking. What am I looking for? Chandelure. Yes, there it is. How was I grilling you? I was just asking. Oh, it was filmed by watching those videos. So it's just... You know what happens when your island hits level 100? Yes, I do. I'm at level 192. But yeah, as far as like how it was filmed, it was just you in front of a camera with pieces of paper and voices and moving stuff around. I hope I don't see ice this summer. Me too. I'm so sorry you saw them at all. We answered questions more than once. I need a note that says these brown people are not the deportable kind. And obviously they shouldn't be deporting goddamn anyone. I'm sorry they're hassling you in your area. Hoping this awful time of MAGA and Nazis and ICE and nonsense. Hope this shit ends sooner rather than later. I'm losing my fucking mind. What happens at level 100? There's a spaceship. Not yet. No extra large go-goat for you, my friend. It's a Leafeon. What they need is to be leaving literal children alone, yes. Absolutely. Vile. Ooh. Okay, well, let me get my Pokeballs. Ooh, now I'm getting a headache right here at the end of the stream. Well, they haven't harmed or arrested me, but it's still scary. Yep. It's still a form of terror. They go to space. Yes, I know. I said that. I got horror fatigue. I mean, we are living now in a country where armed men and sometimes police are just shooting and killing people. And sometimes children. Yeah, I don't know. It's still domestic terrorism. Yep, and they think that it is okay, and it is not. That's... I don't even know what to do. I'm just surprised. I'm surprised so many people in power are still alive, still going. Wait, I'm at level 151 and the spaceship hasn't happened. I wonder why. Wonder if you need your knees to get a certain level. Thankfully, I live in an area where those scarier incidents are not as often. Thank God. I'm glad. I haven't been stopped by ice or anything like that at all. I live in, but I live mere miles from, I think, from the Denver ice office, but I don't know. I don't think we take it very kindly around here. Has not taken as well as it has in other places. Every day is like, what fresh hell awaits us today? Yep. I struggle to even look at the news. And the whole Iran bullshit, it's just like, motherfucker, the Epstein files aren't going anywhere. We still want you hung by the neck from the arm of the Statue of Liberty. We don't care about your Iran bullshit. We have unfortunately always lived in that type of country. It's just recorded now. Just worse and worse. When I was growing, people didn't feel free to show their ass like they do now. Yeah, I do feel like we do need to bring back ass beatings as a consequence for racism. We just need to start handing out ass beatings. Wait, not all my Miis are max level. Do you think that's why? No, it's not related to that. Are you just not upgrading enough? I don't know. When I was, let's see. We own Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein owned us, it seemed. It was much more discreet back then, but it was happening still. Yeah. I think the other thing is, like, there was just so much, like, the internet has given us access to so much more information. We now have awareness of exactly how awful these people are that were once just out of sight, saying nonsense amongst themselves and like-minded people. I'm sorry. You don't like what now? Explain that, Nostalgia King. Tell me more, Jordan. There's a reason that Fresh Prince of Bel-Air covered so many race topics. Yep, had to. Well, yeah, there's always been an undercurrent. We are founded on the idea of one group of people feeling entitled. Gotta hate it. My dad had the whole talk to me about, like, if officers talk to me, stay calm and, like, try not to trigger them and stuff. Having to tell a child, like, hey, don't trigger the adults is fucking insane. And stuff. Basically a safety talk, because he said in case some of them are just looking for an excuse to make trouble. God, they're the fucking worst. Because they steal all the milk at the grocery. Is this where we find out that you're racist, Jordan? Nostalgia King Productions 1222? Because I believe you just said that you don't like taco people. Because they steal all the milk at the grocery store. I'm gonna need you to reflect on that and respond. Tacos are delicious. Yes, absolutely. God. I wish there was a close act. I mean, I could make some, but it's 11. Yeah, the black community tried to tell us all this shit was still around, but we didn't listen. Now look at us. And before that, and I it's weird. I feel like I have to always remind people that indigenous people still existed, and were struggling alongside and before black people here. It's like we got genocided. We are like they're trying to treat Native people as if they have been genocided to the point where the struggle isn't even a thing to be fought anymore. And it's like, yo, we were mad about the black people being enslaved here first. Do the all Mexicans love tacos, or am I crazy? Majority. The majority of Mexicans love tacos because the majority of tacos are delicious. I'm not racist. I just get nervous around taco people because they might steal all my milk at the store. And if I don't have enough, then they will go after you. Are a crazy person. Many of us listen, but not enough of us clearly. And the problem is that the people who want power, gravitate to power, accumulate power and wealth are just not the type of people who would ever use it responsibly, justly, in a non-predatory fashion. I had that whole talk with you one day about literally my dad's people being erased where they still exist, but they don't acknowledge it. Yep, exactly. It's like... And like... Obviously, I support the black cause. Like, I'm going to support anyone who was forcibly enslaved. But like, don't forget, the natives are still here. Every Mexican you meet in America is a Native American. And if you're white and you're bitching about Mexicans being in the United States, it's like, you realize your ancestors have only been here for like maybe 400 years tops, right? You realize the Mexicans and the natives, the ancestors have been here for tens of thousands of years. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? Whoa. That's why they say BIPOC, isn't it? To acknowledge the natives in the mix. Yes. Yes. Black, indigenous, people of color. It's just online, I see like, I don't see enough unity between the causes. And enough like recognition. But I think it's because the prolonged centuries-long campaign to make people think that the Native Americans are gone, when in fact the Native Americans are every Mexican, Colombian, Venezuelan, Puerto Rican, like anyone who's brown over here and has roots dating back, like it's natives, they're natives. I saw, wow. I believe part of our country used to be part of Mexico as well, yep. And even before the idea of Mexico, which is just, let's be real, a Spanish colony. It's not like it was part of the Spanish Empire. It wasn't like a native born country. It too was, like the United States, its own bit of colonizer in disguise. Our ancestors are basically cousins. One of us. One of us. Hell yes. Ah, it's a beautiful thing. Man, I want tacos so bad, though. I'm hungry. Hungry. The stream should have been over 26 minutes ago, but I was having too much fun, which is great because I ended the last stream like 40 minutes early. Can we? No. No. I swear I'm not racist, just scared of taco people. I'm one of the taco people. I'm 28% taco person. And then I'm like 66% hamburger person. No, Annabelle, because then we'd be just as bad. I think the answer is to be able to be nice to each other, lol. Yeah. Yeah, Annabelle, we cannot just deport all white people to Europe. I do appreciate you wanting to let this country, the people who actually built this country, rebuild it. But like at the same time, it's like some of y'all are cool. We're not gonna kick out like some of y'all like deport all white people. What the fuck? Not all of you. It's like it's such a small chunk, and even if it was like 99% of y'all, there's still gonna be like like a 1% worth saving, and 99% isn't even remotely close. Like, so no one should get deported. Like, deported. The difference between being deported and being extradited to a different country for legal, is it functionally the same? Paperwork, it probably looks different. In every culture, there's great and bad people. We just gotta learn to treat each other well. Exactly. Less of the people who are part white and other things. Exactly. I'm right here. Oh, yeah. All right. The guy on YouTube started getting vaguely racist, and it was to the point where I was like, all right, I gotta draw the line somewhere. I drew the line with being cringe, and you know, I tolerated the cringeness, I tolerated the rudeness, but I will not tolerate racism. One. I'm so used to people being that way. I was just not worried about that person on YouTube. Yeah, I was just like looking at it, just like trying to unpack it, and just like feels like nothing I've ever said or done to this person so far has made a dent as far as them like realizing their behavior needs to change. And again, like a certain level of like personality dysfunction, like I can tolerate, or inconsideration I can tolerate, but agreed, Matthew. Yes, thank you. I appreciate the... He wasn't actually scared. He was just looking for a reaction. Yeah, absolutely. I would not have realized taco people meant Mexicans, to be honest. I thought they just meant people who eat tacos. Annabelle, I'm going to let you know. More than Mexicans eat tacos. Even just in the native zone. Which American countries are tacos native to? I don't... Okay, exclusively native to Mexico. According to that. Thought to have come from Mexico long before they arrived. But it has to have spread south and north. There's variations on it in both directions. The short answer is that tacos come from Mexico, but the longer answer runs through indigenous people, Mexican miners, and street vendors, and fast food places. Tortilla culture. People in Mexico and across parts of Central America. But we could say at least Central America. But taco does appear to get... Mexico does appear to get the credit. Doesn't actually scare... Yes, I know. Okay, good. I was like, I'm sure. So I didn't know about it being race at all. I thought it was just with people who eat them in general. Yeah, it's one of those weird racist things racist people do when they're just it's a type of lazy racism. Now, it should be noted that One Piece does have a king hamburger and a king taco. King taco, excuse me. One Piece. And I don't consider them offensive because I consider it... it's more important that it's hilarious. King Hamburger. And King Taco. Saying the famous words of Zapata. The famous Mexican national hero. Yeah. They're both in the live action unexpectedly. So it was I was like, and I had never seen them before. I hadn't gotten to that part in the anime. So I was like, who the fuck? King Hamburger and King Tacos. We get lumped in two because most people don't understand Mexican food and Puerto Rican food have a lot of differences. No, Mexican food is just as delicious. Yep, everyone had different things in their area, and different stuff influenced their cultures. I haven't had any Puerto Rican food, though. Well, I was in Florida. I had Cuban food. That was magnificent. Need Puerto Rican food. I assume I have to go to Puerto Rico or New York or find the right Puerto Rican restaurant around here. Tacos bring people together. Hell yes. Oh, I'm so bad. Tacos. I wish to be your friend. Hands the person a plate of tacos. Instant friend made. What's everyone's favorite tacos? So, one of my favorites from growing up, oh goodness, we're very switchy suddenly. Great, you're here to talk about the tacos. So my favorite tacos growing up were those just, you know, the corn ones. My mom would deep fry that MFer and then fold it so that it's like crispy but also a little chewy. And then a rotisserie chicken, and then a little bit of seasoning, and then the toppings. Oh, it's just, it's so good. Fish tacos with coleslaw and special sauce. What's in the special sauce? Fish tacos. I've not had fish tacos much. I don't like fish, but I respect it. I respect it because that does sound good if it was something that I liked. I know fish with coleslaw. That's just a really good mix. And then God knows what's in that sauce. I'm a bit sacrilegious in that I do like Taco Bell sauce. I like real salsa. I like real salsa and not like a chunky salsa. We're looking at more like a pulpy texture. And Taco Bell sauce. Inside of me exists a white person and a desperate need for authentic flavor. The only tacos we really have eaten were homemade beef tacos and Taco Bell soft tacos. Wow. It's tragic. That's tragic. There's so many delicious options. We make our own so I can have no salt and no sugar. Gotcha. That's smart. Your own special sauce. Yeah, because they sneak a lot of stuff in the sauces. Just realizing there's no... Where I used to live before, there was an easy source of tacos, and I never used it. And now where I'm at, there's no easy... Well, there's a... I don't really go to Qdoba for tacos. At that point, I'm just going to make tacos at home. Yeah. We even make our own habanero hot sauce and salsa. Ooh. No salt in a salsa, though. Kind of hurts my heart. I mean, the salt probably is what hurts my heart, putting it in there. But, like, a salsa with no salt. Now I'm hungry. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta eat, too. It's 11:40. I shouldn't eat. I should just go to bed. Damn it. Try not to get hungry on Matthew's stream is impossible. Did that guy I blocked reach out to me else? Want to check. Sorry, forever entertained by King Taco. One Piece can get away with it because I know that guy's intentions are good. The problem is we can't have even more than a pinch of pepper for spice, and most taco seasonings have way worse spices. Like Taco Bell is spicy to us. Oh, you simply were not adapted for these things. So my mom's that way, and I'm half my mom, right? So I'm half that, but the other half of me is Mexican. So that half of me is like more salsa, blah. And then the white half of me is just dying. But the other half is like, I don't care. The rest of you feels great about this. A picture is a good example of how you can have humor about stuff without being hurtful. Exactly. Those characters were funny, lol. Exactly. And those two characters were like some of the least wacky in that collection of leaders. Yeah, it was like King Hamburger and King Tacos, and I'm like, I'm not even mad. I am both pro hamburger and pro taco. And the fact that it's like an angry Abraham Lincoln and and just a stone cold Zapatista Mexican independence fighter for King Taco. It's like, all right, you if you were gonna bring like iconic visuals, you certainly brought some. You picked the right ones, man. So hungry, and I want to eat my leftover Chinese food, but it's almost midnight, and I know that if I eat that, I'm gonna be up all late, and I'm gonna get heartburn, and it's gonna suck. Anyway, I gotta get some sleep. I shall see y'all again. What kind of Chinese food? Just some local Americanized Chinese food. Just some sweet and sour chicken, but I also got some. But the sauces are on the side. So sweet and sour sauce on the side, and then I got some curry sauce on the side because I love me some curry. Dip in one, dip in the other. Not at the same time. I go back and forth. Just drink some water and go to bed. Haha. No. Fine. If I go to bed and go to... Oh, American Chinese food is also good. Yes. Shout out to everyone's local small mom and pop Chinese food place. Panda Express is whatever. Support the local ones. My mom knows how to hand make noodles. Ooh. I've seen some handmade noodle stuff. The Chinese literally invented the noodle, so I just assume they have all the best techniques. They've certainly had the time to crack the code on that. Thousands of years of history. Okay, I'm gonna stop making myself and my audience hungry. I will see y'all again on Friday, and you'll see me on the Discord in between now and then. My grandma makes it even better. Oh my god. Ah. So, I'm hungry. I'm so hungry now. At some point, we're gonna have to do like a lunch together, a lunch and learn. Oh, I've also been thinking about doing some watch streams. The Amazing Digital Circus's final episode is coming out online finally in a couple days, so might do that. But yeah, yeah. Night, everyone. Thank you for being here, Sue, Brianna, Collective. Everyone else who's out there. Hold up. Where's that guy who was rude? Trying to see what the racist guy said. I wasn't trying to be racist. I was trying to make a joke. Well, alright, man. You gotta get better jokes. Well, if we ever meet, we'll cook you some food, Matthew Law. Aw, great. I appreciate that. I'd cook you some food, but I'd have to look at the dietary restraints and then figure something out from there. All of my stuff's got butter and fat and sugar and salt. I'm not holding back for anybody's diet in my recipes. I gotta figure out how to modify. I know how to make egg fried rice. Ah, one of the classics. I know how to make tacos and hamburgers, steaks, quesadillas, chicken in general, lots of pies and desserts, cooking. I'm making myself hungry. My mom taught me. Ah, so lucky. All I can hear is the music and just thoughts of food. I gotta get out of here. I've been doing this for almost 4 hours. All right, I appreciate y'all being here. Everyone, have a good night and have a good day. Until I see you next time, be kind to yourselves and others. Ooh, I love pie too. Don't get me started. Anyway, be kind to yourselves and others and stay strong. Bye for now, everyone. Thanks for being here.